Hi fam, welcome to an extra special hobby night with the Hobby Collab. We have a super classic matchup.
That's
Meg,
right.
Cire, and Zach. And we're here to chat about Adepticon Reveals.
That's right.
Games Workshop Reveals at Adepticon.
That's right.
Right now.
Right now.
Well, in an hour.
In an hour.
In an hour, right now.
Yeah, we're going to hobby along a little bit here and chat, pre-game this. We do a pre-game drink.
Yes!
We
Cheers,
have,
guys!
We have
Cheers!
parrots.
Cheers.
We have
Yeah.
parrots. Yeah, these little parrots. Oh, don't kiss your parrot here. Okay. It's all right.
He's kissing my head.
Oh, kiss,
It's
kiss.
platonic kisses.
Yeah.
It's platonic.
They do
Not
that
on
in
the
Europe,
mouth.
I think.
Oh.
Yeah. They're all asleep, so they're not going to.
I know. Sorry, guys. Sorry, European fam. I know it's a little late, but
Yeah.
it's not our fault.
Yeah,
It's
not us.
Games
It's not.
Workshop's fault.
It's GW.
Yeah.
GW
Blame
classically hates Europe.
Yeah.
So,
Classic.
This is becoming
Enemy.
like a time when they
Frenemy
do a lot of
relationship.
big releases, and it's 3 in
Yeah.
the morning for
What
for
are
the
they
UK.
thinking?
I don't know. I mean, when
This
are
is
they
late
going to
for
do
me.
it? When are they going to do it?
I mean, it's because it's in Chicago.
It's interesting that they don't
Yeah.
choose to
It's-
do it like tomorrow in the morning.
is it? Do you guys think? Is it because of time zones?
It must be time zones.
Is it time? Time's weird. I don't.
Yeah, time is
Anyway, GW
Anyway,
hates
hi.
Europe, so.
yeah. So
We don't know why.
Yeah.
we have
Yeah.
things that are getting talked about. This is what we know is getting talked about at Adepticon. Right out of the gate,
Right out the
Cire,
gate.
let's talk about Necromunda and Horus Heresy.
Yeah.
You had some interesting thoughts.
Okay, yeah, so if you're here for Horus Heresy and Necromunda, I don't think I would get my hopes up. Like, the fact that they're saying, like, plus exciting teasers for Necromunda and Horus Heresy, it's like, everyone calm down. Just, all right.
Temper expectations.
We
We're
just
gonna-
released Solar Auxila.
Yeah.
It's like they're going to show you something to get excited about for the next time they show you something.
Yeah.
That's what that tells me.
Yeah, oh, no, I think it's...
All right, let's
it's,
not even worry about it.
it's definitely signaling, like, look, you're not getting a new
Anything.
mark of armor for Heresy or anything, so...
What let's talk about each one though. Necromunda, I think the theory is that maybe Necromunda 2.0 is about to happen. This is a theory, right? A rumor theory.
Rumor theory.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Oh, it's never had an upgrade.
No,
Well-
they did bring it back. There's like a new version of it. Like the version that people play now is not the one that you played in the 90s, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
It's kind of like Kill Team. They just rebranded it with
Yeah.
the same name.
And the same brand.
Hi, nerds
Same
in
brand.
chat.
They rebranded it with the same brand and name.
Yes, but different rules
Yeah, different
and
rules.
models.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I don't think they're gonna show Necromunda. Like they're not gonna show new Necromunda. Right?
No.
It's not gonna be. I doubt we're even gonna see models for either of these.
Really?
games. I don't
You think
so.
it'll be like that Skaven video where it's just sounds?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Like,
It's a teaser.
And there's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for
Okay.
the best we'll see for Heresy is probably the best case scenario is probably a roadmap. Like
Yeah, you mentioned this. This
Yeah.
is interesting.
yeah.
Like their milestones calendar.
Yeah.
But I think
Get real project manager.
Yeah. They're gonna show us an Excel doc of
Yes.
what's supposed to cover Heresy.
they just pull up.
That's best
They
case
screen
scenario.
share. They screen share.
Okay,
Screen
how's
share
everybody?
with the guy from marketing.
Wednesday.
Yeah,
Wednesday.
I was in a meeting earlier with Tom.
Give it 5 minutes.
Yeah, I was in a meeting earlier with Tom over at Marcom, and we were talking about doing a whole presentation for this, but really,
Look, we're just gonna be real with you. We
just-
didn't have this. We didn't have the materials to put together a nice presentation. Anyway, this is what we're coming up
yeah.
with.
Yeah.
We're really trying to meet. We're pushing our goals to quarter two. We're going to push the ones from quarter one to quarter two. And,
it's like
fascinating stuff for
Yeah,
Heresy.
I did want to call this out before we get too ahead of ourselves. Thank
Yeah.
you, Soups, who left us a super chat
Thanks, Soups.
when he was awake because
I think he's just
what
asleep.
time is it now? Like 2 in the morning
2 in
for
the
him?
morning.
2 in the
yeah,
morning.
crazy. Guess I'd better get in here while I can, seeing as I can't even stay up this late.
Oh wow.
Enjoy peeps and don't forget to count the tactical rocks.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you, Soups.
I'll put a marker down.
I had to ask, like, what is this? Like, why would we count tactical rocks?
Yes.
And you guys explained it to me. It's just a thing that's happening more. And I didn't realize people would even notice
Oh,
something
yeah.
like that. Like, okay, who cares?
It starts to get a little weird when everyone is standing on rocks.
I guess.
When no one was standing on rocks before.
But that's what we want, right? We want things like that because it adds like new position, new like poses and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. There's only so many.
I want a rock climber. I want somebody like this. Like,
That
like,
what you're
looking
describing
behind them.
exists. That's the.
do we have that?
Yeah, it's the we painted the arch regent, who's on the throne.
Oh yeah. He's kind of like hanging off.
Cire painted the
Oh,
arch
that's right.
regent on the throne, but the
Yeah.
actual that's a games day model, or whatever. The actual guy is up on
like
he's
on a wall.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's tactical rocks.
All
Count.
right.
This is for soups.
This is just for soups.
I'm going to count every model we see. I was going to do kits, but I'm going to do every model because there might be multiple tactical rocks per.
Yeah. Guys, I see a lot of gray names, a few gray names in our chat. So if you guys are feeling up to it, tonight's a great day. It's a great night to donate some memberships.
Yeah,
We've
and
got some
thanks,
votes.
Grey Names, for being
Yeah,
here.
thank
Actually,
you. Yeah,
we
it's
know there are
nice
a
to
lot
meet
of
you.
people streaming their reveals. Either we are starting earlier than everybody else.
I think we're starting late.
Oh, we're starting
probably
late.
starting a little
Some
late.
people have been started and been going for hours, but listen.
Really, we should have started yesterday.
Yeah.
Last
if
night.
we're really smart.
We
just
should have
yesterday.
started.
Just divvied it up between
dang.
us.
We should
Just
have
by
started.
ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what we
Just
should have
sitting
done?
here.
Actually, you know how we really screwed up, guys? Is
With
we
a
didn't,
pee bucket next
we didn't
to
have.
us, too.
We
So
should have
never
had
to
a
leave.
thumb. We should have had a thumbnail of frickin' Henry Cavill in it.
Oh my
Oh, it just
gosh.
said,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
exactly.
saw a Henry Cavill
And maybe,
thumbnail
like, all of
today
us around
about
him.
Adepticon. Nothing to do anymore.
Yeah.
Just like, should we
He's-
just start including Henry Cavill
Doesn't
in all
he?
of our
Hasn't he
thumbnails?
moved on to like other projects and
Henry-
stuff too?
Yeah,
Henry
yes.
Cavill
He's like
is-
doing
course.
other things.
Henry Cavill is
Sick of Warhammer.
Yeah.
Henry Cavill has never seen any of these thumbnails. He'd be mortified at some of the people he's sitting
It's a
next
dance
to.
party. Thank you,
Oh,
Chris. Thank you for the membership.
Thank you,
Christopher.
Chris. Yes, actually.
Michael Coase or Coes? I'm gonna go with Coes. Was gifted a membership by Christopher. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right.
Welcome to the club.
So look, I think I'm going to be real with you. I think I lied to myself when I
Oh.
said I was going to do hobbying. I don't think it's going to happen.
That's all right.
All right, that's
you know
fine.
what?
I think I'm going to, I
We
was
don't have
going
to.
to, but look, we got stuff to talk about.
Yeah, we do. have
We
something to
do,
talk about.
or
haven't-
we're probably behind.
We've done nothing almost. So
All
what
right.
we thought we would
I'm
do
gonna
is
try.
kind of talk a little bit about some of our predictions.
Yeah.
We have here this image. Let's start by talking about Warhammer 40,000.
Yeah.
We want to talk about. Oh, by the way, also as you can see, we didn't make a big deal of it, but we're doing $2 super chats.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
if you have anything you want to
Yeah,
say.
it's happy hour.
Yeah.
It's a late happy
Back
hour.
to this.
We're all very happy.
40K. We wanted to say, what do you want to see? What do you want to see? And then at the end, what we want to do is we want to go through and we each have something we want to see, but we know is not-
Unlikely.
Unlikely. Okay?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what? So at the end of talking about all these, we're going to talk about our long shot, Hail Mary potential reveal.
You
Yeah.
just know what mine are all gonna be.
I think
Yeah.
we made one for you, actually. I don't know if Zach told you that.
No, what are you talking about?
Okay.
I'm coming in knowing what I've predicted.
Okay, good.
You do know what you've predicted.
course.
It's not
Okay.
gonna be a surprise. So, with that in mind, Cire, starts off. What do you want to
Yeah,
see
Cire.
for Warhammer 40,000? Now, by the way, real quick before he goes,
Yeah.
Oh,
we do want to just say that yes, there are leaks and rumors out there.
Yes, we are-
We really aren't addressing those. Like we're gonna act like we
I
haven't
don't look
seen
at
any of
leaks.
those.
I haven't.
You haven't.
I notoriously hate leaks.
So we're not
I
going
like
to
being
like
surprised.
say something that we saw a leak. Because
Yeah.
also, let's not kid ourselves. These things are very famous for surprises that didn't get leaked.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
That's fun.
And so that always kind of makes me wonder why does certain things get leaked and other things don't. But we won't worry about that
Yeah.
for now. We won't go down a conspiratorial,
Oh, yeah.
conspiratorial
I kinda
Yeah.
like that
avenue.
idea.
But so why? What do you want to see?
All right, so 40K.
Yeah.
Also, if you're in chat, let us know what is your prediction.
Yeah, please.
Predictions.
Assuming you haven't seen the leaks and already know, because again, we don't.
Yeah,
know
don't tell
the
us
leaks.
the leaks. I don't want to know the leaks.
Just say exactly what's in the leaks, and just make it look like you're really smart.
Yeah,
and
But
Yeah,
like-
we'll think you're cool if you
Yeah.
do that.
but like,
Yeah.
just tell me not to read it or something.
Yeah.
All right, 40K. What am I thinking? Okay,
Yeah.
I know we just said we're not talking about leaks, but I'm going to address a rumor.
Okay,
The rumors are fine,
Rumor.
yeah, of course.
that's not the same. Yeah.
I don't think we're going to see Emperor's Children. We've seen nothing hinting at it yet.
Yeah.
One of the rumors that I don't know. I hope it's true. I don't know if it has any credibility though. Is like what is it? Like Imperial agents or like Inquisition?
Yep.
And I'm not really excited because of weirdly enough because of like Inquisition or something. Like that's cool, fine. I think what's cool is that leaves the door open for like renegades and stuff.
It
I don't
does.
even know what you're saying.
It does, Cire. It does,
Just
Cire. But
lean
also
back
they
so
haven't.
you guys can
I mean,
talk.
like some kind of... So we had Inquisitorial Henchmen in 5th edition. It was super cool. It's a Grey Knights Codex, kind of, right? We really haven't seen, like... The Renegades thing you're talking about is cool, but we really haven't, like, seen them do something like that quite yet, have we?
No, well, so for Inquisition, they've made the... you can buy an Inquisitorial team now. Like, that's a separate kit you can buy.
Oh, that's right.
Right, so they have
and
that.
It goes in any Imperial army, basically?
Yeah, and then on top of that, they have the Arbites, they have the... all the assassins, obviously.
I guess you can take the Star Strider.
Lucidian Star Striders, the naval men at arms, stuff like that.
Okay.
So they have all the stuff for Imperium.
Okay.
And I think that's probably there's a non-zero chance we'll see that. But I like that it leaves the door open for Renegades and Heretics, or whatever it used to be called in 5th edition.
Okay.
And I hope we see that. Like, what I want to see some Chaos Guard. I want to see, Chaos Mercenaries and stuff like that. I think that'd be interesting.
Okay. All right. I'm going to stick with this theme because I like this. I want to see something really wild. And this is actually related to Horus Heresy, of which we're not talking about anymore for the rest of the show. I want to see the Cabal get brought back.
The Cabal?
Yeah. Do you know what the Cabal is?
Well, I know what they are in Heresy, which you just said we're not talking about.
Yes, no, they're in Heresy.
So we're talking about Heresy.
We're talking about Heresy.
He just said...
How heretical.
I want to see the Cabal get brought back. I want to see...
What's the Cabal?
So the Cabal was this group of...
I won't do this all
No,
stream,
that's
I
okay.
promise.
Well, why not? A lot of people don't know. We have a lot of Sigmar audience,
that's true.
right?
Okay.
So I would say the Cabal was a group of mostly aliens.
Yeah, Xenos.
Different aliens, although there were some humans on
Yep.
it that were like... a lot of them had some degree of like a Suriani can see into the future.
Yeah.
So a lot of them had some degree of being able to see into the future and know what would happen. And then they were kind of like... there's got to be a Christopher Nolan movie about this.
Tenet?
Is this what Tenet kind of is?
I don't know.
I haven't seen Tenet.
They could see into the future, and they're like, okay, this has to happen, or the galaxy's going to collapse.
Yes.
And then they would
Dune is what you're talking about.
Dune, yeah. The Cabal was kind of like, hey, this is happening, and like, they were very much trying... Who were they actually trying to get to win? Spoiler, by the way.
Yeah.
For heresy stuff.
Oh, okay.
They were trying to...
They were trying to get Chaos to win, right, actually?
Yes, yeah.
Because if Chaos won, then what they saw happen was that it turns on itself.
Yeah, it was like humanity kind of dies out, I think is what it was, and then that saves the rest of the galaxy.
If Chaos wins, then humanity kind of all the different Chaos factions turn on themselves, and more or less humanity becomes a small little minor race or goes extinct, and then the rest of the galaxy can thrive. In particular, Suriani can kind of come back. Anyway, they were involved in this, and then they would go out and they would kind of get people to help them make these things happen. Of course, no surprise, the Legion, the Space Marine Legion they worked with the most was Alpha Legion.
Which is a great book.
Because they're like, that Legion is such a wild book. Because, they're the ones who do all that espionage stuff. Yeah. So I want to see the Cabal come back. I would see like a Cabal Guardian, some kind of like unit that is like all mostly like warrior guys who are like their guardians.
Yeah.
And then also like one or two weird characters in it, I guess. And I wanted to be able to go into exclusively an Alpha Legion army or the Suriani army.
Okay, so a unit that
or Drukhari, any of the elves, maybe Tau. Maybe Modern Cabal works with the Tau? I think Modern Cabal would work with an Ethereal.
I don't know.
You don't think Modern Cabal would work with an Ethereal? I think they would work with...
Yeah, maybe they would.
Or a Farsight or something? Yeah.
I could see it.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what I would say.
Anyway.
Your turn. What do you want to see in 40K?
What do you want to see in 40K, Meg?
I don't know how to play 40K. I don't know. How about like, do we have any chick models?
Oh yeah,
coming out.
Yeah, there's at least
in other armies except for like the Sisters of Battle, and I think there's a couple Tau girl leaders.
Oh yeah,
but like, can
Imperial
we have
Guard.
some other? I'm hoping we see some other females.
Yeah,
like, why not?
Good
Females
luck.
are fun.
It's happening.
I mean, guys like boobs, right? Like, there's lots of straight guys that play this. Like, why not? Why not have more boobs?
Yeah, you'd think so, but it's Space Marines can't be girls. So
Okay,
That's
so
what GW's.
no space marines, or I guess Tyranids, because they're kind of unisex. But the other armies can. You can show
yeah.
boobs. Yeah, boobs.
Yeah, you've got
My vote is for boobs.
Imperial
Next,
Guard.
what's next?
more boobs.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
What is next?
And also, I'm seeing some people saying Jump Pack Sisters. Yeah, I can see
There
that.
we
There's
go.
a rumor engine for that.
I think there's a rumor engine for that.
All right, chat. What's your long shot though? Like, what's something you haven't seen a
For
rumor engine
Warhammer?
for it? What's going to come out of nowhere? That's what I want to see.
For 40K?
Anything.
Oh, anything.
40. I guess 40K because we're talking about 40K right
Okay.
now. I feel like most people here probably play some amount of 40K.
Yeah.
What's your long shot? 40K. Hey, what's up, chicken?
Hey,
Chicken, we
chicken.
know
Hi,
it's
everybody. Yeah, got a nice. See, Connor likes boobs. Everyone likes boobs.
Yeah.
Most girls like. Gay guys like boobs. Boobs are pretty universal.
Yeah, boobs,
Yeah.
universal good. All right, we're talking Warcry next, right?
Okay, Warcry.
Warcry.
The way we're going
going
down is we're going to go
vertically?
down, and then we're going to go down, and then
Oh,
over.
wait,
And
you.
we're talking about Age of Sigmar last.
A
Oh,
horseshoe.
We better
if you
hurry
will.
up then.
Vespid. Oh, Vespid.
Vespid would be cool.
Vespid. I think that's well. When we talk about Kill Team, I think we'll talk about that. But Warcry.
Yeah.
Does anyone here know Warcry?
Yeah, I mean, all right, listen, I'll be honest.
Well, they have cool models.
They do. The way I think
I
about
like
Warcry, so we've played, it is actually a pretty fun skirmish game. The way I think about Warcry and Underworlds are that I've never played Underworlds. While Warcry is a pretty good game in and of itself, I just think of them as models that are inevitably usable in Age of Sigmar.
Yeah.
You and I still haven't played Warcry yet.
And yeah, we definitely should. And I will
really
just
want
add
to.
real quick is that often there's some of the coolest models.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
So, what kind of Warcry? What do we want to see? What kind of Warcry?
Do we have?
warband?
Is there a Sylvaneth yet? Warcry band.
Oh, actually, I think there might not be a Sylvaneth.
I would love
Warcry
that.
band.
That
Yeah,
would
that's a
be
good shout.
super cool. I mean, I don't play Sylvaneth, but then all that means is we need a Sylvaneth army. So that's a good place to start.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd be
yeah.
down with like a Sylvaneth
Is
Warcry
Warcry
army.
I'm thinking about. See, I don't know like the lore reason behind Warcry. It seems like they lean really heavily on chaos models.
So
is it a chaos on chaos?
That's how it started.
Okay, gotcha.
And yeah, they came out with maybe somebody might know the exact number. Close to in between 5 and 10 Warcry bands that were all chaos.
Yeah.
Mortals.
Mhm, yeah, I know,
Specifically.
like Iron Golems.
There's
For the
Underworld.
when I started playing Sigmar, literally the only band that wasn't was the teleporting Daughters of Cain girls that I have.
right.
Canine Shadowstalkers, and then I started playing, and then some other non-cast ones start to come out. I think
Right.
a Stormcast one came out. And
Is there a Stormcast War?
I think there's a Stormcast one for sure. It came out recently in the same box as the Flesh Eater.
Is it like
Okay.
special missions? Is that
USC Deadman's letting us know. Yeah, so it was originally within the 8 points. So.
strictly chaos and
Okay.
in Gur
Okay.
I think, and yeah, kind of. So Sylvaneth, that's a good one. They don't have a Warcry band.
No, they need one.
What are they like? Lots of times the Warcry bands have like a unique flavor. Like the Daughters of Cain
my
one are
gosh.
these
Let's do, like, a
assassins and spies that
Poison Ivy?
oh
like that,
poison
like-
plant.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
Venus flytrap tree.
Yeah, like
thing.
weird bushes and trees.
deadly,
That'd be super
like
cool.
outcast
What-
fauna.
Yeah.
Tropical.
Oh,
Outcast
outcast fauna.
You're not in the club. You're a freak. Yes.
even a L'Oreal keeps their
Oh my
distance
god!
from
Yeah.
me.
These are non-deciduous plants.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Is that what Warcry is? Like it's
Wait.
special missions units, or like is this like
Kind of,
it's like they're off on this
kind of.
own little
Sort
their own
of.
little
Like
adventure?
subsets.
Yeah.
I want to see mushroom.
Oh,
Sylvaneth.
that'd be cool.
Someone had
I
mentioned.
don't think that's appropriate.
Why not?
Why?
I don't think that's
Whoa! Hey, let's calm
Oh,
down.
because of the orcs.
the Gloomspike kits. That's a
The kits,
That's
yeah.
a.
I mean, you can. There's a whole story there.
there's a story.
Oh,
There's
there
a
we
whole
go.
story.
Dogwood rise. Yeah,
Dogs.
dogwood.
Here's a little strawberry bush dog.
Yeah,
I like the mushroom idea.
I do like that.
Especially, mushrooms have this weird in real life. I don't know if you guys notice, like the
Mushrooms are
most
weird.
common like organism and biggest organisms on the planet
Are
are like the
mushrooms.
veins of mushrooms in
Yeah.
the ground.
Yeah, because they
And-
like go forever.
And they now know that they like
all those
connect.
sequoias.
They connect tree roots
Yeah.
to each other, and trees have like a symbiotic relationship with them. And they literally help trees communicate with each other.
They're like Sylvaneth allies.
Yeah. So
Yeah, yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
So here's what it's going to be. It's
There we
going
go,
to be
Meg.
Sylvaneth trees, and then you know how they have the cute little models on bases now?
Oh yeah, little
Mushrooms.
mushroom
Little
guys.
mushrooms, and they're like the
Yes.
talkers.
Some of them are like crawling out of the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd
that'd
be
be
very
super
cute.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, I want to see what other who else doesn't have one? Let me see.
Someone was saying Iron Jaws might not.
Iron
I thought
Jaws,
they-
I don't think.
I'm gonna look it up.
I
I
have
thought
an
they did.
Underworlds band. That's
Yeah,
what's
that's
confusing. Is
yeah,
because
Warcry
it's-
and Underworlds are different.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Broken. Underworlds is
Party lights.
Underworlds is like
Mosh pit. Mosh pit.
Alright, I'm gonna look at Warcry Warband.
Thank you, Broken Chef. Warcry is fantasy kill team with more damage and HP and fewer rules to watch. Oh, it sounds like it's right up my alley.
So we have Wildacor hunters for Cities of Sigmar, but I want to see another Cities of Sigmar one. They have been doing the witch hunters,
Yeah. Okay.
but only for Underworlds. So I kind of want to see a witch hunter
Warcry
band that I can then take like this unit of them in Sigmar.
that'd be super cool. Sorry, I'm looking it up, but I'm thinking. I mean, obviously, I would want some for Slaves of Darkness, but I'm gonna be honest. We're kind of we have a ton already, so maybe.
Yeah, you're fine.
I mean, I guess I'm starting Caradron Overlords. Maybe a Warcry band.
Yeah, I don't think they have
KO
one.
would be kind of interesting.
Again,
Oh,
what would they
yeah.
do though? Because there always has to be some kind of weird.
What's their?
Could they be in a hot air balloon? I
So-
guess you guys already have those, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to be infantry. They have to really be.
I was. What about like scouts, right? So they have this this identity of being like traders, right? Not traitors, but traders, like
merchants.
like merchants.
Yeah.
What if they had like Caradron
Private-
overlords or
yeah.
like I don't know, like fur traders? I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
I'm
Yeah,
down.
I don't know. That's like okay. Maybe I want to see Caradron overlords with less gear. I want to see like light infantry.
Let's,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
but do the single models have balloons?
One guy has to have a balloon.
Yeah.
At least one guy has to have a balloon.
So that they can all grab his ankle and grab each other's
Float
ankles and
out.
float back up.
Shut up,
out of
really?
safety.
They have that already?
No.
No.
Okay, because I want it
I mean, I'm saying no, but they might.
instead of jump packs, I want them to have like one single balloon.
Meg, that does
That
really
is okay. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
they have
those
that.
are engine riggers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Forget
it's
it.
like a
That's not a new.
common-
That's
yeah.
not a new idea. Quiet, Meg.
Yeah.
But I mean, it would make for an interesting Warcry band.
Yeah.
though.
I just think it would be cute to see a bunch of them with little balloons.
That is a,
Like-
that
like
is
a whole
you will
bunch.
see that soon because Saray's working.
I will have that
You will
up and
see
running
that, yeah.
soon.
No, it's like units. It's like units of guys with balloons.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what I
that
want.
exists.
Okay, great. We're
Someone-
done.
Someone said
I
Elven.
predicted something that existed.
Yeah. I really hope there's a Chaos Warband in this here Warcry.
That dresses like tarantulas.
Yeah, that'd be really or snakes.
Or
I'm
crows.
sorry.
Wait,
Or
hold
bulls.
Wait, hold on.
This is
What
why
animal is going to be next? That's what we have to figure
Oh,
out.
what-
Warcry?
Ideneth. Sea animals.
I say North American pine marten.
okay.
Very deadly.
Yeah.
They're very wily. They never stop.
Wily
moving.
little
They
animal.
they can't fly, but they can slither through wherever they want.
Yeah, they can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ideneth. I think
Ideneth
Ideneth
have
do
one?
have a war.
Okay.
Yeah. Rise
We need
and-
dolphins.
Yeah,
We need
they
to see
do.
some Ideneth dolphins.
Guys, we're so.
Behind.
Look.
Well, we always are like, do we have enough to talk about?
we have
And
plenty.
Always.
Hold on, I didn't. Okay, you keep going. I'm going to come back with a cool animal.
Okay. Yeah.
Octopus. Never mind. Done.
No, easy done.
We don't
got
have
it.
an octopus, really?
Octop-
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Well, no, there is an octopus. Is it? I think it's one of
Underworlds.
Underworlds.
Okay.
But I want octopus themed chaos
Well,
guys.
Lotan is a named deep
Tactical
contractor,
Roplot.
and he has a pet. He has a pet octopus that
Okay.
is melee attacks.
But I'm talking like in the style of Tarantulas Brood or Corvus Cabal.
yeah, people who dress up
who
like
dress like octopus.
full grown people
Oh.
dressing
Yeah,
up
dressing
and going
as
to
like-
battle in furry costumes.
Hell yeah!
I love
All right,
it.
kill team.
I'm down.
There's been a Vespid rumor floating around for a while,
Oh,
buzzing
yeah.
about. If
Buzzing
you will.
about.
Vespid are one of my favorite parts of 40k, so I would be very excited, and I would like to get back into the 40k world a little bit. This could
Yeah.
be a
You
great
think you're
entry
gonna
for
do
me.
it, Zach?
If a Vespid kill team comes out, I would definitely get it.
Yeah. I would love to do Kill Team on our channel. I think that'd be fun.
barring that, though, what else?
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that.
What else?
I think it'd be fun. I do.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
See,
I'm
and
not
that's
lying.
the gateway to 40K on the channel. You heard it.
So this is
Oh well, I don't know.
this is what's kind of fun about Warcry is it's like melee
maybe.
kill team.
Hold
So
on,
you're kind of like figuring out who's going to run in and
Okay.
start beating the other person up. But it also incentivizes spreading out all over the board. It's sort of interesting.
Yeah.
USC Deadman. I have good news for you. There is a Corsair kill team.
Oh.
They're not specifically Dark Elves, but there is a Corsair kill team, right?
For 40K.
For kill team.
For kill team.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He might be talking about Warcry.
Oh, okay. It's confusing when they all have the same name. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Dark Elves,
Yeah.
right?
Well, there are no
not
dark elves.
Not
It would be dark elves, but there are no
Yeah,
dark
Cire.
elves.
Elves.
It would be they're called Darkling Covens, I think they call them right now.
Okay.
Darkling.
Darkling.
Yeah, it's not
That's sweet.
super. It's not super
Aw.
intimidating.
That's sweet.
I know. All right. Sorry. So, what kill team do you want?
What
to see?
kill team? So you're saying Vespids.
It doesn't actually also have to be a kill team. You could wish for a new remember Kill Team Arena, how popular that was. You could wish for something like Kill Team Arena.
Yeah, this game I've never heard of. It's very popular.
Yeah, what are you talking
Oh,
about?
you guys don't know Kill Team Arena?
No.
Guys,
No.
these guys don't know Kill Team
What
Arena.
is it?
Oh yeah, USC Deadman, you're right, because they had that one dark elf who used to wear the Kraken helm. It was like a golden. What was his name? There was a dark elf in the old world who wore.
I don't know.
He had like a cool
I
octopus
kind of know
helmet.
what you're talking about, though.
It was
Yeah.
gold.
Kill Team Arena was this thing again. Nobody asked for. Where after Kill Team had been out, like a few years ago when Kill Team got relaunched, like a few months had gone by, and there were like barely any factions out, and then they released Kill Team Arena, and it was basically like a playing board
Yeah.
with doors, and it was kind of like it was like it's supposed to be like a competitive pack for Kill Team.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just seen someone say, "Oh, the thing that killed Kill Team."
Was it the old version? Yeah. It was like
Yeah, we
it was
want
a
that.
unmitigated disaster, largely. Like
To kill-
everybody kind of hated it. I remember.
I think okay. So obviously, I would want a new Kill Team,
Yeah.
but I think something that would also be interesting, and I actually don't think it's that far off, like from actually being a reality, is, a faction-specific. Sorry, chapter-specific kill team for Space Marines.
Okay. So,
So-
for you want to see Salamanders.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But so they've already shown off Night Lords, right?
Yeah.
So they had a Night Lord specific kill team. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility
no,
to have
totally
a,
not.
you know, I guess you could do Ultramarines if you want to be
Raven
boring.
Guard come to mind.
Yeah, a Raven Guard Phobos
That'd be
Kill
super
team,
cool. I
right?
do love Phobos. Yeah.
or Alpha Legion with
Alpha
humans,
Legion. Oh,
right? You
that'd
could
be
maybe
so cool.
a weird Space Marine human team,
That'd
like
be so
combo
because
team.
they do that, right?
Yeah.
They work with cultists more than anyone else.
Yeah, so like
Right.
that would be an interesting take.
Don't do it, guys. It's not worth it.
You know what I'm gonna say?
Huh.
Hear me out. Agents of the Cabal.
Wait a minute.
You said that already.
I realize it might be better in Kill Team,
Okay.
right? Kind of.
Yeah, honestly. But then you just get the rules for 40.
But kind of imagine a really cool Agent of the Cabal where like you've got like an outcast Tau. His helmet's bare and he's missing an eye. He's got like a souped up sniper rail
Yeah.
rifle. Then you've got an Asuriani like chick with like blades.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like a Blackstone Fortress.
boobs.
You've
Yeah.
got a Kroot. You've got a Votan. You've got a couple humans. You've just got like a wild mix.
and everyone is sharing weapons. I want an Eldar. I want a Tau with a bolter.
What?
I want
But like it's like a bolter, but with a marker light
Yeah,
on it. And
yeah,
like,
exactly.
And the Votan can use the marker light. Yeah,
Yeah.
I want like a super tight Cabal alien human.
weird, just weird.
Right.
Yeah, I think like. So I seen someone mention Death Watch, like an anti-Death Watch, right? Like what
Life
is
Watch.
like, yeah,
Life
life. What's the opposite of watching?
They have like
Cabal Life
lifesaver
Watch.
rings that they throw out
Yeah.
to the other players.
We're here to save you.
Come in, grab the ring.
So Meg, what do you want to see for Kill Team? This is also 40K.
I
so-
know it's 40K.
So boobs.
More boobs.
Boob-
Why
boobs
not?
kill
Like
team.
we don't have. Do we have? Well, I know we probably have Sisters of Battle.
I don't think there is. Oh,
There is.
There is. The
Probably,
Neo,
yeah.
the
Yeah, they were one of the earlier ones.
Just add more
That's right,
boobs
they came
to
out-
the existing.
Well, see,
armies
Kill
and
Team
we're
is
good.
usually Kill Team usually likes to delve into other realms, so
Yeah.
it'll have to be butts.
That's
Right?
fine.
Yeah,
Butts,
so,
penises,
you know.
vaginas,
Yeah.
boobs. More of that stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I'd like.
That's
to
what we
see.
want for Kilty.
I want to see that.
Yeah.
Mm.
One
Okay.
track mind, baby.
All right. So, moving on to Underworlds.
Okay,
This is the one
I
where
know nothing about.
So this is the one that they play on like hexes.
Correct.
It's not like a measuring tape.
This is the in between of the Age of Sigmar and Battle Masters. It's like
or BattleTech, yeah.
somewhere in the middle. No, my brain is like battle. What's new coming out for Battle Masters, guys? We're not talking about that.
That's what you should have been your log shot. Is
Battle Masters version 2.
Yeah, Battle Master 2.
But okay, sorry. That's what it is. It's a hex game.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's like probably the most beginner friendly game because it has like cards and it's got like hex. There's like determined movement by hexes.
So it's more like Malifaux and stuff like that. No, because even those are
No,
measured.
yeah,
by
I would say it's more like a
it's
board
even
game.
easier.
It is.
Yeah.
It's easy.
That's cool.
Like I was saying, they sell this game
Yeah.
at like Target and Barnes
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Nobles
yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
right.
Another Soul Blight kit.
The reality is that a lot of the things we would say for Warcry, we would
They
say
have
for
like
this.
6 tapes or something. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
the difference is that Warcry is like 10 to 11 models, maybe 8,
Yeah,
and Warcry is 4 or
like
5.
4 or 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oftentimes,
I like it.
they're a little more. Oftentimes, they're a little more tighter in scope. Like for example, in Warcry, the Warcry Soulblight is the Skirgan True Blades.
Woohoo! Yeah, I have those.
The Warcry, so one of the Underworlds ones, for example, is like a skeleton guy, a Sepulchre Guard,
Yes.
or an Underworld. So
I
it's
do
like
have those.
one skeleton guy who's the leader, and then like 4 other skeletons, and like the Underworlds bands are usually like more thematic in centered around a character.
Yeah. It's usually like one character and his cronies.
For example, when you go through your book,
Hey, Gramps.
your War Scroll, your app on Sigmar, you'll see a leader, and he costs like 300 points.
Yeah.
You're like, what is that? And then down there, he comes with the rest of.
And there's 0 points.
There's 0 points, right? So it's a little bit different. So you have to pick. Basically, the way to think about what Underworlds band you want is, well, who's the leader and what is his group like?
Yeah.
So
Dismounted Varan. Wait, that's just chosen.
that's chosen.
There's a dismounted Varan.
But I don't think there is a chosen centric. It would probably
It'd be like 2 guys.
it'd be like 2, 3 guys, maybe tops.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, they have 3-man Stormcast team, so a 3-man chosen kill team.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. And
It could be like 2 guys and then 3 dudes who are like Marauders or Dark Oath kind of.
Actually,
like that.
Dark Oath is probably what we'll see.
Yeah.
If we see anything for Slates of Darkness.
Daughters also have a few. I'm trying to think what army I put. Oh, I want to see a Spider Fang one. I want to see. Oh, no, because then there's no spiders. They're too big.
You could do one. One
Like
spider guy.
one spider guy, no.
Like the
a couple little foot guys.
Yeah.
No, I want to see. Again,
Sorry,
there's
this is
which
unrelated.
hunter?
I guess.
No, yeah,
No, we'll talk about it in the next 2. Never mind.
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Sorry, you don't have to know.
Yeah, Saray, do you have one? Meg, do you have
For
one?
Underworld?
You
You
said
said chosen. I want a chosen warband. You know,
You
one
want chosen,
guy,
yeah,
three models,
Yeah.
like they have for the Stormcast teams.
What do you think, Meg?
Do we have Lumineth?
I think we have everything.
It all exists.
Yeah.
I think there's like several for ogres.
Well, I want to start a Lumineth army for us to have.
Yeah.
I don't want to play Lumineth.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I want to see some fun Lumineth models that I can buy and add to my new army that I'm building. Yeah, because that's the army with actually like the most animal allies and stuff. I think
Yeah.
like aside from like Soulblight and stuff, I really like the animal thing they have going on there.
Yeah.
So maybe some Lumineth. I don't really have any like strong opinions on this one though.
Me either.
Yeah,
On to
because I
overall?
really just want to steal.
All right.
models. Yeah.
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 All right. What's up with the old world? None of us really pay attention to it.
Yeah, but
If we're being
Look.
completely honest,
we do.
Old world.
there's look. I went
More
to this,
unicorns, of course. All
Yes.
the time. I'm always gonna want that.
a whole unit of unicorns.
That'd be freaking amazing.
That would be pretty cool.
And it would be nice if they would make the kit so that the rider is easily like you can take the rider off and it doesn't look weird.
Okay.
No saddles, guys. No saddles. Unicorns. You can't put a saddle on a unicorn.
Okay.
Can you ride a unicorn bareback though?
Well, a maiden can.
Okay.
Well, but we want. Okay. Are these violent unicorns?
They can be. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? I don't care.
Are they like casters?
Yes, they're wizards.
So they're wizards. So
they can fly. Like, they're magical.
I'm here for it. I want to see.
See? Yeah, they can be gross. They can be horrible. I don't care. But, like, I just want
unicorns.
unicorns.
Gross, horrible unicorns.
I don't care. I just want unicorns. Yeah.
I don't want to
like real ones, not yours with, like, masks on and it pretends to be a unicorn.
This is kind of like a unicorn.
That's a mask.
No, that's his real horn. I guess he has two of these, so he's like a tri-horn.
Yeah, it's like weird. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like
if you want unicorns, come to Chaos. We got unicorns.
I know. I do like Chaos.
I want them to... I don't want to ruin anyone's old world experience, but every now and then...
I do.
Games Workshop is great at pulling out something nobody asked for.
Yeah.
I want them to take one of the races from the mid-90s classic Betrayal Krondor for PC. This would either be the Felper, who are cat people, or the Raw Wolves, who are wolf people, and make them into an entire army for the old world, an army that has never been talked about in the lore before. Betrayal Krondor, crossover, Warhammer.
This is not even Warhammer. It's
but it
just
is old.
Something else.
It's very old.
But it's old.
It's
old. Let's just put Lord of the Rings and Warhammer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know, Middle Earth isn't on here.
Now,
That's sad.
that's its own thing, guys.
I know.
I want
Middle Earth to be on
Betrayal
this list.
Krondor IP. Look it up.
Yeah. Okay.
I want Tau in the old world.
Oh,
be cool.
yeah, I love that.
I think we'll probably see some Empire stuff. I think that's the next logical... Since they're not doing Cathay and Kislev, apparently, whatever the hell happened with that, I think some Empire units, probably some Well, actually, no. They talked about orcs. They've been talking about orcs lately, so we might see orc stuff. We might see dwarf stuff.
Yeah.
But I feel like this, like the time period they set it in, it's like the period of three emperors or something.
Okay.
So like we have to see some Empire stuff, right?
Sure.
And so, I don't know. Right now, with the two civil, I guess Bretonnia is like normal people. I was gonna say we don't have a normal people faction, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see Empire stuff.
Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm kind of open for anything. Betrayal Krondor, whatever. All right, last but not least, Age of Sigmar.
Definitely not least. We love Age of Sigmar. I mean, it's gonna be rats. Like we know that from the little video they released.
We know
scuttling.
We know that there is.
Hi, we haven't seen you in a while, John. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good
That's
time.
not John. That's Chapter
Master
sorry.
Ballsack.
My bad.
We don't know.
I didn't mean to.
We don't know. Who
Thank
that
you
is.
for the 50 memberships.
As we
Very
love
generous.
to say, it's been a long time since we've been able to say thank you, Ballsack.
Thank you, Ballsack.
Yeah.
So, we think it's 4th Ed, and there's been a lot of 4th Ed rumors. These rumors have been just going on forever, so I think we're safe to say that, this isn't a leak or anything, but we all know that there's a likelihood. Also, just their cycle of how often they have
Yeah.
New Edition.
Nah, I think
But
they're
that's
gonna
not
skip
fun.
4th and go straight to 5th.
Oh, 5th edition 40.
And they just like don't. They're like, you know what? 4th edition sucked. We're moving on.
I think they're starting, by the way.
Oh, they're starting.
Oh.
It's
Perhaps.
okay. Well, that's clearly Age of Sigmar. Immortality is a curse.
Yay!
All right, let's get that up in the background. We'll finish up talking about our thoughts about
our horrible
Age
predictions.
of Sigmar. We also have to talk about our long shot. So if you're in chat, what's your long shot?
What's your long shot?
I'm talking. Not seen any rumor engines.
Yeah.
It's gonna come out of nowhere. What's your long shot prediction, people? Maybe we can scroll. I think people may have said that.
Where is the actual stream?
To see D Whisper gets it. No new edition.
I
I'm
mean,
just gonna ride out 3 for a while.
yeah. I mean,
Wouldn't that be funny? I would love that. I would love if there was no 4th Ed and they're just like, haha, prank.
Gotcha, stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Nice going.
I think there's
Leakers. We sent you the wrong info.
Yeah. All right. AOS. Obviously, everyone thinks this is going to be a new edition reveal. I think that's probably pretty likely. It's going to be Skaven and Stormcast. The question is, what are we going to see? Every edition, not every edition, but something we've seen with new. How do I put this? take the High Elves, right?
Yeah.
The High Elves and the Lumineth are not the same, right?
Right.
The Empire and Cities of Sigmar are not the same. They're obviously iterations on each other.
Yeah.
But they're not the same. Skaven. What is Skaven plus something else? What is that something else that we get with New Skaven? Right?
A new clan?
Yeah, it could be a new clan, but like, what's it going to be? What do we think? I'm thinking because I don't think they're going to stay within that same. It's not just going to be Skaven, right? It has to be Skaven plus something. Even Death is, it's not vampire counts anymore. It's not Tomb Kings anymore. It's delusional vampires. It's
I see.
You see what I'm saying? It's, there's a twist on it. So what's the Skaven twist? Is what I want to know. What are we thinking?
They spread positivity instead of disease.
Good Order Skaven?
Order Skaven.
That's what Sigmar lied about.
He lied that Skaven are
Skaven
bad.
are not fucking chaos. Skaven are actually order.
They're great.
They're civilization building.
Yeah,
give them a chance.
We need them for supplying our populations with just enough disease that they have to build a tolerance. So it's part of life. It's order.
Give them a chance.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking we'll see.
Okay.
I really don't know because what do we have for Skaven? We have Ninja Skaven. We have
Splinter.
Yeah, we have Plague Monk Skaven, right?
Yeah, we have Shooty Tech Skaven.
We have Mad Scientists.
Mad Scientist, Molder, Clan Molder, Technology, which is Skyer. And then Master Clan, which is just like generic. Skaven.
Yeah, I mean they have pirates. I mean pirates maybe.
That would be so cute.
Yeah, that would be pretty cute.
That doesn't sound like a Sigmar thing, although
little eye patches.
They could be, kind of like almost like KO, but yeah, that could be interesting.
I mean, we've seen with Skaven, there's already oh my god, I just completely lost my train of thought.
Plague.
Yeah.
Pestilent, Clan Plague. No, I don't know what you're thinking, so I don't know why I'm trying to help you think.
Yeah, quit it.
Well, here's what I'll say while you think about that. It could be interesting to see. We have like one that is teched into Nurgle. It could be interesting to see one that's teched into another Chaos God. Maybe Tzeentch. Tzeentch could be super cute.
More memberships happening.
Oh, nice. They came back. Yay!
They kind of like stopped and then came back.
And they came back. I was gonna say like we could do like Roman Legion, but they kind of already have that, you know.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
Steven Stiltman.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
It's a bunch of Skaven piled up on top of each other to make like a big thing.
Well, they have the sniper guys, right?
Okay.
So they have. Okay. Yes, honestly, Skaven with extendo legs. I want it.
Skaven on a pogo stick.
Skaven with extendo legs and a gigantic scope.
Yes.
And a rifle.
Yeah.
I like the idea that Games Workshop is like not giving up. They're doubling down on this still. So you thought that was a one-off? Yeah. No.
We're
here it is
going.
in Sigmar, by the
Sexy
way.
Sexy boobs, Skaven. I love it, Polly. Polly's. Yeah. We're on the same wavelength.
Six boobs.
Yeah. Well, they kind of.
and they're all like down here too.
Yeah.
They look like boobs.
Like human boobs, not rat boobs.
Just to make it, of course,
extra uncomfortable.
Extra uncomfortable.
I would love that.
Slaanesh Skaven, honestly, would be kind of interesting. So we're talking about boobs.
I chaos.
I guess I do want to see. I'm going to bring it back to reality for a second.
Slaanesh Skaven.
Well, so actually, Meg just made a good point. Is that
rats can have 6 boobs? Rats
yes.
That
Thank
was
you.
the point I made.
Well, will we see a more chaos influenced Skaven? Because they are chaos now.
Yeah, no, I think Tzeentch ones could be cool.
Tzeentch,
that would be fun.
All right.
I guess I would like to see
Skaven in a trench coat.
If I'm honest,
Prince money, man.
Yeah. If I'm honest, I want them to do a crowd pleaser. If we already get a new edition, sometime in the next year or so, I want to see either the Chaos Dwarves that people are wanting.
Yeah.
There are two whiny groups that won't shut up.
Yeah, guys.
And I support both of them.
You don't have to call me on the stream, so.
Yeah, and I support them. I want to see, like followers of her shoot or whatever, like Chaos Dwarves. Mm-hmm. And I want to see... And by the way, I wouldn't mind if they made a dwarf faction that was... Well, her shoot is chaos. I was going to say, that don't go in chaos, but go in destruction.
Oh, interesting.
And are kind of have the vibe of Chaos Dwarves.
Feral dwarves.
But are just like... Yeah, just like savage Gur dwarves. Yeah. I wouldn't mind if that was what you guys got. Yeah. All of you who want to cast dwarves got like destruction dwarves. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think they would. You complain if you got like cool looking dwarves that are Grand Alliance destruction?
As long as they look cool, that's all that matters.
I know, right?
Yeah.
As long as they're fun to paint.
The other group that won't shut up are people who want non-daughters dark elves. So I wouldn't be adverse to them getting it either. Maybe the book gets rolled into one, kind of like orcs with cruel boys and iron jaws. I wouldn't mind seeing that if there's, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to, be for the people here and saying one of these two.
Yeah, I'm seeing some other good stuff too. Beastmen.
We totally forgot about Beastmen. They need a refresh.
I want Beastmen.
They need a refresh.
I like them.
Yeah,
I do too.
As a concept, I think they're very cool.
I want Dragon Ogre Shaggoth.
This guy
as big as a Gargant. I want a Dragon Ogre Shaggoth that's this big.
If we took a drink every time Cire said he wanted a Dragon Ogre
Shaggoth,
we'd have a drink a day.
Also, Stormcast Dreadnought. They're already Space Marines.
I do want to see a Stormcast Dreadnought.
They're already Space Marines. Give them a Dreadnought.
Yeah, I do want to see a Stormcast Dreadnought.
Oh yeah,
I won't lie. All right, now what do we want?
Time travelers. Sorry.
What do we want that we're not getting? I'm going to go first. These get more deranged as we go.
All right, so these are the. We're not going to see them, but
we're not going to see them. Here's the Mournfang. You guys know I love me a Mournfang. I have 12. I love my Beastclaw Raiders. I love Mournfangs. They're good. They're fun to play. No complaints with current Mournfangs. But what I really want to see, if I'm honest, is a Mournfang. I've been wanting a Mournfang with a giant bow. And
you just shift him down.
yeah. We
ran out of room with the bow. I want a giant archer Mournfang, mounted cavalry. That's a thing.
Yeah.
And I want to have this great bow. I want this bow to be like one shot, hits on 4, wounds on 2, rend 2, 3 damage.
That bow is missing a very, very thin string so that it will be easily breakable. That's what I want to see.
You gotta have the breakable
more stuff
string.
That'll break.
Yeah, I want that to break. But I really want to see a Mournfang. I want to take like a pack of 4 Mournfangs have just a giant 30-inch range bow. Just like
the Mournfang horns become like a slingshot.
Oh,
yeah.
Like pulling them back.
Yes,
I mean, no, I love it, but no.
Cool.
I love it, but no.
No.
But also,
I kind of
maybe
I
it
kinda
has
love
my
it.
name on it.
Maybe
so
yes.
That's what I want.
I agree with Meg.
All right, that's me. Cire.
All right, look, mine's also. I'm great at Photoshop. I'm sure you guys can tell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already putting together a Vanguard army. They've talked about in the last Dawnguard book. There's what they talk about Abraxia.
Mm-hmm.
They talk about her, and they talk about her flying with Vanguard.
Yeah.
So hit the button. I want to see Vanguard with wings. I've already mentioned this.
There it is.
Cool.
There
I love
it is.
It.
I want Vanguard, Pegasus. I don't care what kind of bat wings. You can give them whatever.
Yeah.
I just want flying Vanguard with wings.
I like it.
Super. I think it's a great idea. I think
Can
should
I say
always wings?
Rules wise, how would you feel if the horse was less
Give
armored?
the horse wings and give the guy wings.
The horse
2
was
wings.
less armored, a little faster, a little lighter. Maybe drop a save, but get the extra move. Or you want the full armored flying
I want
horse.
6 wounds now because the wings give them extra wounds.
It's true.
I want wings and also a dirigible.
Yeah.
Like a KO dirigible to help him fly.
Yes.
Okay.
The wings are not up.
I love that.
All right.
All right. Let's see what Meg wants.
Meg
I want unicorns. Like, I want this. I'm excited for this to get released. Like, where the hell is it so I can buy it?
And then here's the change.
And here's what I want.
We just changed one game.
We changed the logo.
Great.
That's what
I want. Yeah, you guys knew. That's what I was going to say, obviously.
You just want the unicorn.
I just want unicorns. I don't know why this is such a big deal.
But in
Guys.
Age of Sigmar.
And it can be nasty. I don't care. Like, it can look gross. It can have, like... Actually, a unicorn for every faction would be really freaking cool, right?
Like the same way they have Gargants, but they have like...
Exactly. Like, why not?
Skaven.
Yes, it'd be so gross. And it could have, like, a pile of rats on top of it.
Ugh,
or, like...
Or maybe it's just
like following it or something.
Made out of a bunch of little rats.
How fun would that be?
It's 1,000 rats that shape in the shape of a unicorn.
I'd be fine with that.
Ugh.
I would love that. I would paint all of them. I would buy all of them and paint all of them. So yeah, good prediction, Meg.
A non-Forge World unicorn.
Yeah.
You know this model's still not out?
I know.
That's what's driving me crazy.
They announced it in August last year.
So long ago, and I was like,
that was the last time we did one of these streams. It's still not out.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah.
Chaos Drags, yeah.
Boo. All right. We should
Okay.
talk about what we're doing tonight during the stream. It's very important.
Sure.
All right.
We're going to talk about the stream as it happens.
Yeah,
Is there something
but
else
we're
in
also
mind?
The hot
going to
knot.
play a game.
We are going to play a game. We like to play game. We call this game hot, bot, and not.
Yeah.
Bot means that
we're gonna buy it.
You're going to buy it.
We're buying it.
That's the best thing you can get.
So I wanted to clarify.
Maybe not.
Bot does not necessarily mean that you love it.
You
It's
just
just
have
that
to
you're
buy it.
going
You gotta
to
buy
buy
it.
it. You have.
Yeah, you
you're
gotta
going
buy it.
So like, if there's a new box that has one thing I like in it, and
Yep.
I really really like that one thing, but I don't care for the
Don't care
rest.
about the rest.
It might not. It might be a
Elijah
hot,
gets
but
it.
I'm still gonna buy it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think last time it was
It's
assault
same
marine.
thing, yeah.
It was assault marines.
You
Like,
had to buy
Yeah,
them.
you
It's
just-
like I
you
don't
have to, you
care
have a
about like
choice,
it's
yeah.
whatever. Like the
Yeah.
models are
Or-
fine, but I'm gonna buy it.
Or
Right.
it could go the other way and be like, it's so good, I'm going to buy
Yes.
it, even though I don't have this army, I don't want this army.
Yes, like an Ashorin, right?
Yeah, so it could
Yeah.
go either way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when they do their release thing, we'll let them talk, and then whatever they start talking, and then they talk about GW stuff, and so we'll mute them, and then we'll talk about what we think.
Yeah.
So you're just making a decision if you'd rather hear us talk about things.
You
or
can always
them.
mute us,
Yeah.
but we appreciate you guys keeping us
You can always
on,
mute
of
us,
course.
or just go to their actual stream and
Exactly.
watch
No,
that.
don't do
but
that.
leave
Don't
us leave us where we are.
All right,
Helps
cool.
the,
So
the
maybe
algorithm gods and stuff. And
Yeah.
Maybe
we're
we'll
really
bring up-
excited to have you guys tonight.
yeah,
Good
we're glad
time to end
y'all
the
are
poll.
hanging out.
Good time to end the poll.
Oh yeah, what's the poll?
The poll is:
It's
will
close. It's a close
GW
one.
reveal a new sandwich, a new way to do laundry,
great.
discounts on making your home solar, or 4th edition AOS? I think the discounts on making your home solar doesn't land as well outside of California.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a big thing out
But-
there.
It's not like Europeans are watching. Oh wait, Polly's watching us.
Yeah, Polly's like up for the next day at this point.
Yeah.
Polly's
He's not
getting
gonna
ready
go
for
to
work.
sleep.
He's getting ready for work. Yeah. All right. So
Okay.
the winner here, I'm gonna hit end poll, and the winner is clearly a new sandwich. What kind of new sandwich do you guys think they will reveal?
Well, I think they're gonna. Well, again, like I was talking about with AOS, they can't just do regular sandwich.
Yeah,
No.
there
Right,
has
so
to be a. There
It's
has
gonna
to
be a twist on a classic.
Twist on
So
a
they'll
classic.
probably get like a Reuben
okay.
sandwich.
But
and-
do what?
I don't know.
Kimchi
I don't
instead
know.
of sauerkraut.
There you go.
That actually would be a good
That'd
sandwich.
be pretty good.
That actually
Maybe
could be
yeah,
interesting right
deep
there.
fry it.
No one do that. Dibs.
Dibs. Dibs on that idea.
Dibs on the kimchi Reuben. Yeah.
That would be good.
That would be good.
Thanks, GW.
Thanks, GW, for the kimchi sandwich.
The actual winner for sure, of course, was 4th edition AOS. This
Nah,
is
it's gonna be fifth. We're skipping straight to fifth.
Now, that would be a surprise.
I want a
They
2-hour.
tested it and they're like,
Fourth
this
didn't
isn't
work.
gonna
We're
work.
going-
Fourth
Let's start
edition is
over.
not working. I want a 2-hour video tonight of Matt Rose explaining the decision to skip 4th ed.
Yeah. Right before the heresy guy comes
Yeah.
on with his Excel
Yeah.
doc.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
showing him.
I want
Happy
this
hump day.
I want this to clearly be from a phone in a GW conference room.
yeah.
The whole
Do
reveal.
you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Is it echoing? Echoing? Can you hear me? All right, we're gonna start.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Chris says my wish list would be no Stormcast in the new edition box set. What would you rather see if we didn't have Stormcast coming? Because we all figure it's gonna be Stormcast, right? That's just how it goes. What would it be instead? Like, what would you want in there instead against Skaven? Because we're pretty sure it's gonna be Skaven. But
Let's see.
No
Not
Stormcast.
Skaven.
Skaven is chaos.
I mean, Lumineth?
I know. I was
no,
just
no,
gonna say Lumineth. I'm like, actually, I want Lumineth so I
Yeah.
can have all the models.
Yeah, Lumineth or cities.
But it's been a while for Lumineth
So-
too, right?
Yeah.
Cities just had a refresh.
Yeah, so it's not gonna be cities.
No. But yeah, Lumineth, I'm with you.
So if it's
We need some new
Lumineth, I
models
think
there.
right. I think it could be Lumineth. I think like whatever it is, it has to be a big new wave.
Yeah.
So Lumineth, we already saw they showed the River Temple.
Yeah.
So there's the Earth Temple and the Air Temple are the two that they have right now. The kangaroos are the air, right?
Yeah.
The cow mountains and stuff are the Earth. And they've already shown that they're going to do a River Temple. So it would be a great opportunity, a new box set would be a great opportunity to be like, boom, River Temple
Yeah.
versus Skaven, or boom, Fire Temple versus Skaven.
Yeah.
Again, with cities, it has to be a whole new wave. So it has to be Darkling
Yeah,
Covenants or like this whole new type of city. They haven't done a lot of the religious side of Cities of Sigmar.
Yeah.
We got Pontifex Zenestra, and we have the Flagellant kit, which kind of holds up, but there are no Holy Warriors yet. When you're playing against Steel Helms, those are just dudes who are like, yeah, this is what I want to do. There are no Holy Warriors yet, so they would need to maybe do something like that. Anything they do, it has to be like either a whole new army or like a whole new wing of an army. Cruel Boy. So, sorry, last thing.
Yeah.
For context, last edition was Cruel Boys. Cruel Boys did not exist until the new box set. And the edition before that was Nighthaunt. Nighthaunt did not exist before that box set. So, box sets traditionally have brought in a whole new army.
So, I'm going to say Cities of Sigmar Inquisitors, or whatever they're called.
The Witch Hunters.
Witch Hunters,
That'd be super cool, too. I love them, And they've only really danced around with Warcry band. No, not even Warcry. With Underworld's bands for them,
So, all right, let's bring up the what do you call it?
This?
I wonder if it's Stormcast. I wonder if it's Stormcast, guys.
Or, hear me out.
It'll be Stormcast,
There's
right?
been, there have been those out there in the sphere, me included.
All right.
Me included, who have said that this is not going to be Skaven and Stormcast. It's going to be Soulblight Gravelords and Stormcast. I've repeatedly said,
no.
I would not be surprised to see a Legion, again, a whole new wing. Skaven are not a whole new wing. But I think Legion, I'm like Legion of Blood.
This guy didn't watch the teasers.
I saw the teasers.
You can hear rats.
Well,
I know, there's rats. There's gonna... maybe
are they rats?
They're just putting rats in every faction.
Hey guys, are they rats or are they bats?
Because they're rats.
Bats don't scuttle. They fly.
Squeak. They're squeaking.
It's rats.
But they're also scuttling.
They also showed Warpstone, or like what looks like Warpstone. Like
it's rats,
lightning.
you guys.
Oh, they did show the green coming up.
I hope we're wrong.
I hope it's Legion.
It's death versus Skaven. It's gonna be.
That'd be so fun.
That'd actually be really cool.
Yeah. Okay, so what about our predictions for what we think, assuming 4th Ed is happening, what's the focus of 4th Ed? Because this time it was wizards. It was wizards, and before that it was monsters.
Well, Gur in general,
and before that
monsters,
it was insanity.
But you're right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's the focus now?
Where is it going to take place? Last one took place in Gur.
Azir. Sigmar lied. He said Azir was safe. It's the only place that hasn't been invaded, right?
Yeah.
Well, he said it was safe. He lied.
It might be Azir.
Okay, so
the realm of heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're playing in heaven.
The realm of heaven.
That's cool. Okay, I think the focus.
The heavens.
The heavens.
It's like celestial.
The sky, yeah.
The sky.
Yeah, heaven.
Yeah.
Sure, whatever. I think that my prediction is that it'll be a focus on swarms.
Hordes?
Because of, I'm going to call them swarms. Because I think of swarms of rats.
Okay.
Because the rats are, like, in the big box. Like, because we're assuming so.
Yeah.
Like, the book will probably, I think it'll focus on, like, big, annoying swarm units. Like, there will be something going on.
That'd be great for me, because
Me too!
I have several big annoying swarm
all my zombies.
armies. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could...
All right. Should I turn the volume?
You should turn the volume up. We'll listen for a little bit.
We only got my prediction in. Sorry, guys.
All right, let's see. What is this?
Hello and welcome to the Adepticon Preview Show 2024.
Hey, dude.
Pump up the volume.
And I'll be your host
Hey,
for
Lewis.
this brand new show.
Hey, he has the same lights we do!
Yes!
The Warhammer universe.
What a copycat.
Warhammer Age of
is
Sigmar,
copycats?
Warhammer
What are they
40,000, Warcry, Warhammer Underworlds, Warhammer the Old World, Kill Team, and loads more. There's certainly something for everyone, and with that in mind, we've called in our top team of Warhammer presenters to talk to the fabulous people at the studios to give you
it's 3 a.m. I'm going to pre-record this.
I know.
I'm not showing up.
It's ridiculous. It was not in my contract.
So, without further ado, let's get started.
Do you think their party
with
lights
our first
work if they get super chatted?
I doubt they.
Oh, wow, we're jumping right into it.
Right into 40K here.
All right. Let's play.
This is cool
chaos.
music. This is cool music.
Yeah, it's
They
pretty
don't
cool.
usually do cool music.
It's usually bad music.
It's
You would
usually
know.
pretty basic, yeah.
Red talent.
What's that?
Is this like warp talents? New warp talents?
Swordwood
Okay,
jump
let's
pack.
look for tactical rocks. Is there a tactical
yes.
rock? There's
Looks
a
like
tactical
tactical-
stump. All right, right there.
Whoa! Wait, this
There's
is
another
already
one.
these things already
Yeah.
exist.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're not writing this
The
down.
jump pack is new, though.
Why are they showing things that are?
It's a box. It must be.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Now you can buy them all together
That's new.
instead of separate. Okay. Chaos
That's a
Lord.
tactical rock.
That's for sure tactical rock.
Are we seeing 2 new combat patrol style boxes? Is that what we're saying?
Oh yay, head on a stick.
Yeah, so 2 new lords, jump pack, and
Okay.
alright, I'm here for it.
Let the galaxy burn! It looks like the Chaos Space
All right,
Marines
we
are
can turn
back
these
and
guys
a
down.
lot
Look, they're
more
so cute.
new vigor
They're so
with the
excited.
return
I
of
love
Chaos
this.
Space Marines. Now, thanks for joining us. We've got Stu and Josh from the Warhammer Studio here. Thanks for joining us, guys. So we've
guys
got
wearing a weird
shiny new
French
miniatures
flag.
and 2 new boxes as well. Tell us all about them.
Yeah.
so
What's
it's
with the
great
French
books.
flag shirt,
Yeah,
Josh?
Kind of a popular kind of fan favourite.
Since
They're called
have we
freedom
have we
fries.
mentioned he's yeah.
So
He
comes back,
started
back
stalking.
and
He's like,
forth.
whoa, is it clearly
The most
very
stereotypical French
stuff.
accent.
And then we've also got the other Battle Force, which contains a brand new multi.
Sorry, the fact that they're using the same light screen is really
all
throwing me
kinds of
off.
different options.
You can't
Demon
stop
hammer,
looking.
axe,
I know. It makes
pistols.
me like
So, yeah,
happy.
very-
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Cool.
we're using
Vintage
industry
Battle Forces
standard
as well.
lights.
There's too much chaos for one box.
There is too much chaos for one box, and we also tried to make sure that both of those boxes give you.
So it is 2
slightly
new
different
boxes.
2 new boxes.
collection.
Okay.
But the
So
same
actually,
models.
If you want to go all in and get both,
Right.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
just being
Really
combined
good.
differently.
4 people.
Collection of Chaos
Yeah, Polygon.
That's
4
really
people.
cool.
Now, of course.
4.
Well, we have 3. I mean,
4 GW employees to talk about
Two models.
2 new box sets.
Yeah.
All right, I
Where
gotta
there's 2
say,
new models.
I gotta say, I'm not.
I'm a not.
I'm not super impressed by this release, and I'm gonna kind of come. Sorry, you gotta find the
Dude
mouse.
doesn't give a.
All right,
It's that guy. I don't care.
all right. I'm saying this is. I think this one's me. I'm saying no on this.
Yeah, me too. I don't care about
I think
this.
you're saying no. Saray, what are you thinking?
I mean, it already exists, and I haven't
Yeah, that's
bought
the
it,
wrong one.
so I definitely don't care now.
I mean, the lords will probably get bought. Right? They're cool. For Holly's, she plays Chaos Space Marines.
Yeah.
I mean, my feeling is this is why bot is interesting
Yeah.
because it's a kind of whatever, but I probably will end up buying them because we don't have a equivalent. We don't have a nice equivalent right now. There's not a good looking Chaos Sword jump pack. So,
Okay, that's true.
So it'll probably be a bot for me, but
Bot for you.
honestly, it's kind of meh.
Yeah, it is Dutch.
Dutch.
You're right, and the French is just turned the other way, vertical.
I feel like such an asshole.
No. It's a sideways French flag.
It could be sideways.
It's a sideways French flag. It's not Dutch.
You're supposed to watch him when he's laying down.
I know.
Yeah,
Listen, I will say this.
I don't know. Looks pretty French to me.
I will say this. I did previously paint an Alpha Legion army, and I would like to have an Alpha Legion army again one day when I get back into 40K. So these would be cool for that, because Alpha Legion's super cool. But I do have to say, it's 2 new models in the different FOMO. Yeah, Chicken's right. It's the FOMO box thing.
Yeah.
But it's not really FOMO box because the
And you
FOMO
really-
boxes have all been all new models.
And you really can't wait until they come out by themselves to buy it. You have to. You're gonna buy this kit to get them.
I probably
Okay,
won't.
I was just
wondering.
But yeah, eventually.
The models will be bought.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Meh.
Yeah. That's fair.
Nah.
I mean, we bought the box that had the Sakar in it, and it came with bats and wolves. And I was like, okay, who wants these?
Yeah,
Like,
it's like kind
I
of
really just gave them away.
I will say this is going to be an expensive box.
Yeah.
But this one right here looks particularly cool.
Okay, so
it's going to be expensive.
looking at the first box, I might actually buy it.
The first box is cool.
Well, because it's all models I don't have, or Holly
Yeah.
doesn't have.
Okay.
Right? And Holly,
That's good.
We should kind of share the armies. So, yeah, we don't have the Dark Commune. We don't have
Dark
the
Commune's
Chaos.
so cool.
Yeah, we don't have the Chaos Cults. We don't have any Raptors. So it's like probably end up buying that because we don't have the models. We get a cool new character.
Yeah.
The second one is a harder sell.
Here, guys, we're showing an ad that we're not even profiting off of.
What, this?
No, it just showed it.
Oh, sweet.
I mean, yes, in a way.
I
Also,
see,
yes.
Xfinity, yeah. Oh,
That-
boy.
that is our
we
entire
hate.
existence.
Actually, we actively hate Xfinity,
We do.
so
Screw
don't buy
Comcast.
it. We're
That
going
said-
to counteract this.
That
ad.
said, they are an internet provider, so.
I know, but we don't have a choice. We
We
hate
don't have a
them.
choice,
Yeah,
yeah.
don't buy it.
Kind of
Don't
not
use
good.
Xfinity.
Should we just talk about that? Did you guys see Brace
I
Raiders
just
has a new
want
podcast?
to. I just want to make sure that we counteract
you guys don't have Sonic
that
out?
ad that we don't endorse.
You guys don't have Sonic fiber?
We don't.
What is that?
Do you?
It's like cheap fiber. You should look into it.
Oh.
There's
Okay.
Very cheap.
Yeah, I'll do it. Will it
there's
work?
always a catch. There's
Yeah.
always a catch.
Will
on
it work
those.
with our setup?
It'll be better probably because it's not Comcast, which
It's
sucks.
terrible. Yeah.
Twitch ad.
Okay. Yeah, that was the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We're just trying to negate it.
Nick, get to the next thing, Nick.
Yeah, come on. We don't care. All right, here we go.
Crank it. Oh wait.
Turn it up.
Wait, hold on.
Only
Just turn
thing
it.
from the 41st millennium we've got to show you. So don't go anywhere, 40k fans. There's plenty more where that came from. Next up, we're traveling deep within the mortal realms.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Bone Reapers?
Nagash.
Oh, yeah. Here
No.
they are. Oh, Sylvaneth. That was the Sylvaneth.
See?
Oh,
See?
Warcry. Here we
See?
go.
Oh wow, you called it.
See?
called it, Meg.
See? I did it.
Hey.
Yay!
Yeah.
Good call,
Oh,
man.
cool.
Yay!
What? They're like Bone Reaper?
Wait, that's not. Oh, that
There
is.
they are.
Okay,
That
there
is.
they are. Oh, look, are there vines? They have vine hair.
Oh, it is Bone Reaper. I was confused.
It's both. It's both.
Yeah.
It's both, yeah.
The monsters. Look at this guy.
That's pretty cool.
Centaur.
Yay!
Okay.
Nice.
Looks cool. Looks good.
I'm excited.
Briar and Bone. Pretty
Yes.
cool.
I think it's hot.
So there we go, Warcry,
Yeah.
Briar and Bone.
Hey, why is he wearing a different shirt?
Yeah, Nick.
Yeah, what,
Nick.
Nick? You didn't record this all live?
This isn't live, Nick?
Studio. Oh, John, Warcry, Briar and Bone. Tell me all about it.
What's up with the
Okay,
desk?
It's a very, very exciting box set.
A coffee
We've got,
table.
brand new bespoke warbands, both the Ossiarch Reapers and the Sylvaneth. In addition to which, we've got the Ravening Narwhal, which is a giant
also
horrible
want
creature. It's really, really cool. It's a really, really nasty horrible
You
piece
gotta
of
stop
terrain,
that, bud.
which we'll get
Probably
to.
have to just
So the
make
Tyrannic
this.
cohort are a
No,
bit
it's
of
okay.
Oh, you've got it. Okay.
bit of an oddball one for the Ossiarch Bone Reapers because they're effectively exiled.
Those are
monsters.
cool.
So the thing is,
Do you
the
think
Ossiarch
Steven's
Bone
gonna
Reapers,
get
very, very
those?
little goes to
Yes.
waste. Okay,
Yeah.
Everything is built for a purpose, and sometimes the purpose.
I like
is
this guy a
functional.
lot.
Okay, so
Yeah,
said
you
bone-
love your
bone-
dragon.
bone
Wait, is
Santa.
that a bone dragon ogre Shaggoth?
No, it is not a dragon ogre
or
shaggoth.
creatures who are.
But I'll say hot.
punished by the
I like
Ossiarch
the
Bone
I
Reapers.
like the centaur.
So we all know
I'm a little-
Ossiarch
hot.
Bone Reapers, never flee, never retreat. All
No,
we
no,
don't
not
fight
that.
all the
What?
time.
Not
Well,
that.
Not that hot?
Not
Okay.
that hot.
That's flashing hot. That's
Every now and
Okay.
again, something doesn't go quite
Definitely
right.
my case, yeah.
I want to see.
It's somebody's
I
fault.
want them to show the freaking models, please.
I know, please
I
show
don't
the
care
models.
about these guys. I'm a little.
Yeah, we don't want to listen to them. We want to talk over them.
Yeah. Shut up, John.
We know you.
I didn't see anything in the Sylvaneth that like super struck out to me. I think it's just
I was
overall kind of cool.
Excited that I called it.
Yeah, you called it.
That's
You
all
did.
I'm
yeah.
excited about.
Yeah.
But they're hot. I mean, it's cool. Like, also these, like, we saw the little. There's like a kitty in this, right?
Like a dog, or like
I
a
think it's a cat. It looked
Yeah.
like a cat.
Okay, yeah.
Oh crap! Call the tactical rocks, y'all.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. But sorry, what were we talking about?
So
Sylvaneth. I mean, I need to look at them again. You're right.
Yeah.
I want.
They're not doing a very good job of showing these models.
They're
off.
not. Well, they're doing Bone Reapers, right?
Yeah, they keep showing the Bone Reaper
And
models.
We'll get through that. I still think these
Oh,
are hot.
cool.
That's
Wow.
full of freaking
Yeah.
Bone Whip. Like, hello. And a Centaur Bone Man. That's insane.
he's
I
like
love
a.
this.
No tactical rock though.
No.
We're talking over him, of course, which is fine, but it's almost like it reminds me. At least what I'm seeing, I could be listening and hearing him explain it, but at least what I'm seeing, it reminds me kind of
I
of
know,
like the
he could be.
Drukhari Beast Rider or Beastmaster unit. Remember,
Okay.
sorry, where it's the guy on the hoverboard and he's got the dogs and the razor wing.
Right.
It seems kind of like what this is. We don't know, and we
Because
have
you're
no
not
way of
listening.
knowing, but that's what it seems like.
Yeah. Oh,
But yeah, like you're saying, like yeah, they had the
Like
What's
those
this
guys
in the
have those
background?
guys
Look at
have
this-
ghosts.
Look at this thing in the background.
Oh, that's so
it's
cool.
like a sandworm,
I see
but
two tactical
only
rocks.
a
And these
trunk.
come with terrain, so that must be the terrain that comes
Oh,
with.
I love that piece of terrain. I really like that piece of terrain. I don't know what I would do with it because I don't play this army, but
But you
Here
love
we go.
So
Here
what's
we
up
go.
with this guy? Why does he look like a vampire?
he does look
They
like
all look like that.
they're like
that's what they look like.
elfy
yeah.
like
Oh.
tree people.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool. Okay, I want to hear about his tentacle vines. Are they poisonous? That's important because I
Yeah,
did
let's
guess that.
turn the
too.
volume back up.
If
Yeah,
only there's
please,
some
turn it
way
up.
of finding out more about this.
Come on,
So the Swarm Sage in particular has dedicated themselves to trying to cure the twist wheel of their corruption,
Doesn't
and
sound like
obviously
poison.
expose themselves to it as well. And
Sounds
the
like
danger
an
is that you
antidote.
get cut off from the Song of Life completely, and you end up with this horrible, warped, twisted creature. And no one really knows what happens there. But
Yay.
what the Swarm Sage is effectively doing is easing out the corruption, because the corruption's like, you can see it on the models themselves, and the Swarm Sage uses its little crazy swarm stuff
Okay,
to
change
just
me to
chew
bot.
off the corruption and literally tear it out of their flesh. And it hurts, it's rubbish. But
Yeah.
there's power in that, because
let's
once
get
the
this.
corruption's torn
I would
out of
love
you,
for us
you
to
become
have a
more energized, and
Sylvaneth
you're able to
army.
hear that Song of Life a little
And
bit
this is
better.
a fun
the
one to
warband
start
itself functions around the leader, dealing damage
especially
to
'cause
your
of the
fighters
terrain.
in order to boost them up.
Oh, great.
And they can heal themselves as well.
that.
Look at our bees.
Healing
No,
is a huge
not
part of
the
the
bees.
Sylvaneth fiction.
bees.
But
Look at the little
the actual
bee
playstyle of the
hearts.
warband is, you want to go hit things, because that's part of Warcry, go stab things, profit. But at the same time, you need to manage your fighters who are quite fragile very, very carefully, otherwise they'll fall over dead by the time you boosted them up.
Is it more difficult than it sounds, or is it about
Our
as difficult as it
talking-
sounds?
It's not terribly difficult,
Okay.
because the damage that she deals to your fighters is locked behind abilities. So you need to have the abilities in order to be able to do it.
Okay.
So most of the time you're like, I've got my status, I've got my fighting stats, just like a regular game of Warcry. And where I go from there is I've got to decide who gets damaged when by the abilities I've got. And then obviously you can heal them up.
All right, they're talking about we don't know anything about who
Alright.
takes back down.
I was just wondering, like, if they were poisonous or not. Yeah, it doesn't. It's hard to say.
Sounds like they're corrupted.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a
So you've got
poison.
some
That's like a
dryads in
soul
there.
poison.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, that's
super
fun.
cool.
I love the bees.
The bees are cool.
Yeah.
There's another whip. You got an
And the
archer
terrain
lady.
piece isn't lone enough for me to be like, oh, little tree guys.
I think someone was saying
Yeah,
that the train might have already existed.
No, not that one.
Not that one?
Not that thing right
Okay.
behind. No.
Can we buy this?
Sure, yeah.
We don't-
What has come out, it looks like it comes with some of the gnarlwood trees, which have been coming out, which is cool because they keep releasing different versions of the same type of tree. So if you've been buying these boxes, you have 2 woods at this point for playing the game, which is cool.
Yeah. Oh, fun.
Super cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, I always want to know what the rules are going to look like in Sigmar because
Yeah.
we stream Age of Sigmar. But the Warcry bands have actually been pretty good in Sigmar recently, or at least okay, right? And a lot of times they make them battle line too, which has been useful.
Yeah.
So we'll see. The Sylvaneth one looks super cool. I'm sure Brad's excited.
Yeah.
I'm sure Steven's excited about this pack of Bone Reapers. Because man, that army has not had a new unit in forever.
I mean, look,
Since I've started playing that game,
Those models are really fun looking. They're
Yeah.
really like inventive.
yeah. Sorry, I keep cutting
No,
you off.
you're not. We're just
I would say the Bone Centaurs as a unit would be really cool.
yeah,
As a
exactly.
whole unit would be super
Yeah.
cool.
I love that.
Bone Shaggoth Dragon.
No, that's different.
That's
This doesn't count towards my Dragon Ogre Shaggoth needing to exist.
interesting.
Yeah.
So the maw in the back, that's the terrain from the last big box. Okay, well we don't have it. So it's a great set to get
Yeah,
because
honestly.
that's new to us and I would love to have a Sylvaneth army. I mean, just like I'm saying, I may not play it, but
Yeah.
I'd love to have it so I can look at it and see other people play it because that's fun.
At the very least, it would make great
Paint
terrain.
it,
Some
yeah.
good terrain and good,
Exactly.
good
It's a
painting
cool
project.
army, yeah.
I love the trees, yeah.
Super great. Yeah, I these Warcry boxes have been amazing. The units that come out in them are almost awesome, like universally awesome. Often they get used in Sigmar. People, Flesh Eater Course players, always take the Royal Beast Flyer unit. They often have like 1 or 2 weird rules in Sigmar that are really strong.
Yeah.
So
Shut up, Zach.
yeah,
Yeah, no one wants to hear from you. Look, the
dice.
dice. Ooh, Flesh Eater Course.
This is on the road.
Winter Maw. Stargate
Oh, that's
Gate.
cool. What is that?
Well, those are Flesh Eater Course.
And they,
I think so.
No, this
We
guy.
should
What is
turn
this
our
guy?
things off. We don't know if we
oh
want
yeah,
this
oh
or
yeah,
not.
yeah.
What is that?
I like how they painted these blue and purple.
I think that's
Super cool. You think so?
I think that's
It looks
light.
like it's painted. Is it? Oh, I guess it is.
Yeah.
Okay, but now I'm like, I want to paint them that way. Guys, don't get Xfinity. Get something.
Don't get excited.
Yeah, don't click on that ad.
If you can help it, don't.
I'm really digging the guy in the trench coat. What is up? What is that weird outfit?
Is this? What's your factions?
That's Flesh Eater.
Yes. Well, what's
Yeah, it looks like Flesh Eater.
What's the other one?
Are there 2 of
Looks
them
like
in there?
cities, maybe. or Soulblight Mortals.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's listen to what they got to
So
say.
there we go, the new Warhammer
They
Underworld
do these in the
box
same
is
day.
just
Nick is in
over
a
the
Hawaiian
horizon.
shirt at this point.
My name's Nick, and I've got John with me from the
What, you just
Warhammer
naked?
to talk all about it. John,
Just
good to have you
socks.
here, man.
Thank you very much.
What is
Good to
with
see
John,
you.
we just-
Good to see
So
you
what
for your
was
first
the
time,
next
John.
evolution
We gotta
in
pay
the
attention to
story
the
of
tactical
Death Gorge.
rocks, too.
So Death Gorge was a
You're
large
right.
ravine.
So I got
and now
two
what
the
happens
last
is
time.
We've gone beneath that again to even deeper underworlds.
Stephen Cole
We're now
down there.
under the underworlds. Yeah, it's absolutely awful down there. No one's having any fun. It is a miserable, horrible, cold, frigid place to be. There
I
are
just said
horrible
meh.
giant worms trying to eat you alive.
Honestly, I'm
parasites
kind of
crawling
mad
the
too,
dogs.
except for
Let
the
me
one.
Grin,
I
yeah,
like-
drink
okay,
soul.
but also I
It's
like
just
this
terrible.
guy's
And obviously we've
sweater.
got these poor unfortunates.
What are they?
who
Hot on the sweater.
Right bang in the middle.
I am bought on the sweater.
No,
like,
no,
I
no,
want
not
this
even.
sweater.
They've got faith and absolute
Yeah.
craziness to
Give
keep
me
them
this
warm.
sweater.
So their delusions are keeping them well toasty.
I
So,
love
of course,
it.
it's the new season box. It's
Yep.
perfect place to start playing the game, of course.
Unquestionably.
And also great for people who already play the game.
So
as
yeah,
well.
there you go. That's how the
Absolutely, yeah.
game
So
looks,
there's
right? So it's a
something for
Yeah.
little, it's a little
everybody.
game.
If you're
Teeny,
a
it's
current
so
fan of Warhammer
teeny.
Underworlds,
No.
you've got
Okay.
two brand new war bands, you've got a stack of Rivals decks in there as well, loads of different play styles, loads of cool new mechanics to engage with. And if you're brand new to the game, again, it's absolutely perfect.
Hi,
You've got everything in there.
Stephen.
You
What's
can
up,
play the
Stephen?
game, you've got your rule book, you've got war bands, you can play against somebody else. They don't even need to get their own box set.
what
You can
is
play
that?
with
Yeah,
whatever you want.
say, what is
And
going
they've all
on?
got
These are
Rivals decks, so
fun
there's
Are
plenty
these
of like
cities or
replayability
these
in
have
there
to
as
be
well. You
chaos?
can
No,
swap
that's
Rivals decks
fleshier
around, you
cores.
can do
No, the
Nemesis.
other
The other
one.
one, the other one, yeah.
I'm trying to figure that out.
Loads to get stuck into there.
Now we've got to talk about the miniatures in this box because
yeah.
they are just brilliant. There's two brand new warbands in here. Tell us about them, John. What we got?
So where would you like to start? Would you like to start with the delusional Flesh Eater Courts or the arguably
Yay.
just as delusional Brethren of the Bolt?
We'll start with the slightly more delusional ones.
Slightly more delusional ones. All right,
Yeah.
so we'll go for the Flesh Eater Courts. So this particular
not what I-
warband,
that's not what I
their
said,
whole
John.
shtick is walking
about
into enemy
the-
fighters and whacking lumps
John,
off
we
them
got
with their
time. You want to do
massive
this
fucking
right now?
hands.
You want to do this right now,
Really, John?
The
We
meat
talked about this,
perfect
John.
way to serve
I
their
mean, this is
Cut!
pre-recorded, so if they screw that up, then I don't know
is
what's
they're all
going
about
on.
getting stuck up in your face
Ah,
and
they're so
shanking
cute.
you with
Look
all
at
the
the
horrible
little
rusty
faces.
cleavers and spikes that they've got.
I
attached to
like
themselves.
that. Oh, Tactical Rock.
And
Okay,
the way
but
this
now I
warband
wanna
functions
paint
very
it that
different
way, 'cause
is
I
that
love the
there's
Tactical
no
Rock.
recursion. People don't come
Yeah.
back to life. So ordinarily, what would happen is as soon as you kill
The
a
other one
duo,
didn't have a
3
tactical
mortar
rock, I
plates.
couldn't
However,
tell.
These are all
There's
very,
three
very highly
tactical
trained
rocks. One,
chefs, right? They're
No,
absolute
see, that's
Two.
not that. Oh, that is one.
so they're not
Back,
very easy to
but
replace.
three.
And as a
All of
result,
them have a
you
tactical
All
only
of a
get
tactical rock.
what you start with.
Okay, so they sound absolutely disgusting, but on the other side of the
Don't be
board,
rude.
we've
I
got
know,
the
right?
Brethren of the Bolt.
Don't
Right,
hate.
who are
True.
these guys?
Okay, so the Brethren of the Bolt are they're part of the Cities of Sigmar faction.
Oh, okay.
They're all human.
For now.
Mileage may vary. And they are.
There you go, put that in your
effectively,
cities
the worshippers of Sigmar.
armies
The
out.
This guy's cool.
That guy's cool.
That guy's
They're
cool.
all cool.
Why are they
have
mummies?
Very, very alignment in the sense that they've all
think-
been
I
in some
think
way, shape, or form
this
struck
guy's
by
so
lightning.
I
Some
really
of them
like
believe
this
that they
guy.
were
Me
intentionally
too.
struck by
What's the
Sigmar's
mummy
divine
thing?
lightning. Some of them were just hitting the head
I
really
mean, I
hard.
like it, but why?
But they've all
I
got
think-
some
I-
kind of
I
interaction.
don't know, maybe-
with
maybe they'll
the
explain.
Azerian,
But,
Let's just talk over it so we don't
Yeah,
fight.
yeah. I don't want to know what they had to say.
And
I'm gonna say that they shock themselves with lightning and they have like
scars.
scars.
On the time we've got, which
And
is
they're
that
covering
the
them.
first one is they all
The
start
bolt, that's what he's
inspired,
saying, yeah.
because they start
Oh,
with this
okay.
kind of etheric charge attached to them. Every time they
Thanks.
blast you with their divine tasers, what happens is all that charge goes out of them, nukes whatever's in front of you, and then all the lightning goes away.
That's
At which point
awesome.
they need to be
Look at this
recharged.
artwork, it's
so what
so
happens is
good.
as you fight through, you can fight through your fighters. So which can increase the range of your melee attack actions.
That's
which is
sick.
Really, really good. So it means you're never really quite safe as the opponent. You've really got to play around them very carefully. But effectively, whenever you tase an enemy through one of your friends, they inspire again and they get charged up, which is great.
That's so cool.
All right, so are we hot,
I'm
but
hot
not? What
on
are we?
They're really cool.
I think
pretty
it's
hot on
hot.
it.
I'm
I
hot.
think
Does
it's.
it come with those
I think
warbands? It also comes with
Honestly,
two
I think the
rival
rules are
sets
cool
that
with the
anyone
models.
can use any warband.
Yeah.
The models are like kind of cool. I like.
I
Yeah,
almost
so,
want to say
again, really good
bot
attempt
because
to
of
get
the
the box set
fleshy.
if you're- if you
Honestly,
really
we
like
don't
these
have this
warbands.
for cities.
We're gonna buy
We
this.
look, put me on
So we start with
bot.
Ground Worms
I'm
White,
gonna
which
do-
is effectively
I'm
an
gonna do
environmental
bot.
disaster deck. So these
We're
horrible
married,
giant
so we'll
worms
just
just
buy
come
one
plowing
box.
through the
That's
board.
fine, but you can put it for
Path.
both of
And what the
us.
deck
Oh,
allows
yeah,
you to do is
okay.
not necessarily
Why not?
manipulate them, but effectively get out of the way.
I like
first.
I like
There's a
seeing this
second deck in
darker.
there as well called the
version
Hungering
of
Parasite
Cities of
deck,
Sigmar.
which is really unique.
Same.
I know that like
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
So
that's what Gnome just says.
Yeah.
The darkest side of the faction.
Yeah, it's cool.
I don't. Yeah, it's something. Age of Sigmar is not as dark as even
No.
old fantasy. It's not as dark as
We
40k,
need some
obviously.
of this, yeah.
No.
I think being able to have a little bit of that like weird darkness is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, and like that was almost like an effigy. Did you see? It was like an effigy of a Stormcast almost on top. It was like a
Yeah.
crudely
Kind of
put together.
freaky.
Yeah, it's
right?
like a weird.
You called more religious cities.
Yeah,
You did.
we haven't seen any other cults, and
Yeah.
this is one of them.
That's
so
fun. Yeah.
This
Mummy
is
cult.
pretty
whatever.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, Warcry and Underworld's pretty
Yeah.
Hitting above their weight.
hitting above their weight. I think they did say 40K is gonna have another go, so I'm excited to see what else we get in
Yeah.
40K.
I'm wondering if that's Kill Team though, or maybe Blood Angels. I know.
Sorry,
Look,
Soup.
they have to do Blood Angels, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we'll see anything.
Wait,
it,
why? What's the story with Blood Angels? I actually don't know. I just know that Soups paints them all the time.
so okay, well, hold on. We'll come back.
All
to
right,
it.
I will get back to it.
Fantastic releases there, and that's not the only
don't know what
announcement
they're
we'll
talking
have for
about, Lewis.
Warhammer Age of Sigmar during the show.
Thank you for
either.
the heart.
What could it be? I hear you cry. Well, more on that later.
Oh,
Until then, check these out.
all right.
All right.
All right, back to 40K.
Chaos, right?
Oh, that was. That's
Oh,
sick.
Sigmar.
No, it's like chaos.
Oh shit.
He's
Does
got
he have wings? Does he have
no,
wings?
it's a cape.
Show me the wings.
No wings.
What is that?
Sorry, dude.
That's cool.
That's
though.
awesome.
I love
though.
that.
I don't know what that
Whoa,
is.
it's
Yay,
big.
more
That's-
monsters.
that's-
Yay.
there you go,
Bought.
Yeah.
Not even.
I'm gonna
Wow.
say
even
hot.
Wow.
Hot, because I don't need to buy it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, what a miniature.
Hi, Nick
Abraxia,
and Simon.
Spear of the Ever-Chosen. We are joined here by
Simon
Matt
likes to
and
party.
Phil from the Warhammer Studio
Hell
guys.
yeah.
Pleasure to have you with us to talk about this great new miniature. Phil, I'll start with you. Abraxia, who is she?
She is none other than the right-hand woman of Archaon Everchosen.
Oh, more
who is in
boobs.
control
There we
of
go.
More
the
boobs.
Varangard. That
There
is
we
no
go.
small feat because, of course, every member of the Varangard is a Chaos Lord or above. And so she has essentially got incredible martial power. She's been tasked
here for
with striking into
Oh, there's her
Ghyran
boy.
and snuffing out
Matt.
the flames of
Yay,
hope that
Matt.
Sigmar has
Hey,
established
Matt.
there.
How are
Now, she has a
you?
spear, Gorbolgo, which is like essentially a mutating spear. Anything touched by that will turn into an
she's
awful chaos spawn.
amazing.
It will also mutate her unless she keeps the reins, unless she keeps her concentration. And the one time she had a lapse of concentration, horns grew out of her head. It's essentially
I hate when that happens.
It's a test. It's a test from Archaon, that spear.
Oh
It's
my
very-
gosh,
the
that is
box art is
awesome.
nice.
Wait, what
Yeah.
is it?
Roll. She's riding the Thanatorg, this great scaly beast. She hits like a ton of bricks, and behind her come the Swords of Chaos themselves.
That's so cool.
So they're the inner core of the Varangard, aren't they? This was
Absolutely, yeah. And we see her essentially cutting a red sway through Ghyran.
Alright, fine, they're not flying,
That
but this
doesn't
is
go
good
all her
enough.
way. She unfortunately contracts something rather nasty in the process from the Flesh Eater curse and starts to get the delusion of the Flesh Eaters.
Whoa.
And she has to go and
Interesting.
deal with that by conquering a certain place. But no spoilers. You have to wait
Wow.
and see.
That's fast. I've never seen like
Minus
weird
Minus spoilers.
interplay between factions
can't
like
be
that.
helping
That's
for-
something
Yeah.
That's big, isn't it?
Well,
interesting.
indeed. Well, that's a journey. We, right from the get-go, we see a character that is really having to keep the balance and hang on, like, for dear life.
that's-
And,
that's awesome.
Whether she makes it through, whether she has
Thank
the
you for the
willpower and the
hearts.
skill, you'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, quite overt price of power. And
Yeah. Well,
Matt
this
was
is
American?
Archaon's
Canadian.
world, so
Canadian, okay.
Well,
this
that's
is the big
America
leagues.
when you
And
think
she,
about it.
yeah.
as you can
It's
see,
like an
she's on
American,
the
but without the
battlefield
gun.
as well.
Yeah.
So speaking of which, she comes as part of Abraxia's Varan spear, so it's her and 3 Varangard. That sounds devastating. How does she play on the battlefield?
yeah,
Flies.
so obviously, given her
I think she does
role
fly.
on the battlefield, kind of as the
With
head
that big
of
old
the
thing
Varen
under her
Guard,
leg?
just very, very strong synergy,
Magic?
particularly very strong command synergy with Varen Guard. So
This is
really,
literally
really,
perfect for my art.
Yeah, this
cool
is it.
seeing that. As Phil talked about, her kind of mutating spear that can have a risk for herself, can power up, can kind of do damage and
Dude, that
mutate
is
nearby
amazing. Oh,
enemies.
tactical rock.
But it's really the
Oh, yeah.
synergy with the Varen Guard where
to
you're
work.
really getting that big value. You can also take Abraxia with Battle Line Varen Guard in her Army of Renown featured in the book. And that gives you a whole new host of tricks to build and
Spill the
and
beans,
play
Matt.
with,
Come on, Matt. Give
an
it.
army that
Give it
is,
to us.
one of the most elite armies, if not the most elite armies in all of Age of Sigmar. Really focusing in on the Varen Guard and their power.
Hell, dude, this is perfect. Bot.
Yeah.
You get painting straight away. Right?
Flashing bot.
Flashing
Yeah,
ball. we like
flashing
that.
bot.
Well, thanks for joining us, Matt. Phil, if you don't mind hanging around, we've got more with you very shortly. So hang around, folks. We've got more to come.
Yay!
Wow, very cool.
Very excited.
That was great
So
for
over the course of the
Cire.
Dawnbringer story arc, we've seen 2 crusades, the twin-tailed crusade we call it, head out from Hammerhal Aksha, and Hammerhal Ghyran. And they have had so many trials and tribulations over the course of this storyline. We've seen them rise and fall, have moments of triumph and moments of real tragedy.
Very cool, man.
So what we've seen in actually in Hammerhall Aksha is the crusade heading out eastwards. They think they've found somewhere there that is viable, that they can defend.
Is it right? It's gonna
which
play
the ruins of an
6
old city called
Yeah,
Evergard.
and one of them's gonna be
It's kind of like a
Abraxia.
haunted
Wait, is
place,
that
really, and they had a lot of trouble
Yeah.
with
Oh, yeah, Cire
nasties
has
in the
lots of-
basement. The
yeah.
Night Haunt dwelt there.
You
They
can
have
all
now
die for
managed
the
to claim
cause,
that
it's fine.
space,
I
and
love it.
Sinestra and the Cult of the Wheel have taken that
That
place
new?
with conviction and
That's not
faith. Now in
No,
Gairan,
she's
we've
not
seen them thrash their way through jungles and forests, scabrous sprawl, swamplands, mangroves. They've basically had a horrible time of it trying to get up north.
War's
Found their
hard.
own city called Verdigris.
Guys, this
Verdigris
is hard.
is
War's kinda
looking
hard.
like maybe that's going to work out, but
this.
we'll see what happens over the course of Dawnbringer 6. Abraxia, the Spear of the Everchosen, she
right.
is the right-hand
love-
woman of Archaon himself, the Supreme Grand Marshal of Chaos.
that
She's
monster
part of
is
the
so
Varangard. The
sick.
Varangard are
It's
like
so
elite
cool.
Chaos Lords. Every one of them
Shut
is
up.
sort of Chaos
We
Lord.
hate
Xfinity.
Xfinity. No
Fought her way
Xfinity.
up from the fighting pits of the Varanspire. Ever since she was a child, she's been really good with a spear, and she has no morals at all about who she kills and when she kills them, so she is a real fearsome character. The only catch here is that Archaon doesn't fully trust her and actually wants to test her. So he's given her the spear called Bolga, this magic spear, and although it mutates everything it touches, so all you need to do is scratch your enemy and then they devolve into a horrible spawn thing, it can also do that to the wielder if the wielder loses their concentration. That did happen once in Abraxia's history, and that's why she has those horns. It only took a momentary lapse of her concentration, and she started to mutate. So with that spear, Archaon is testing Abraxia, provided she stays in control.
I have
As
a
long as she
new,
does,
leader for
things
my
are,
army.
things are
Yeah.
peachy.
Nice.
But
Yeah.
she cannot afford to fail.
When?
So we talked a bit about
As soon as
Abraxia right at the top end, the higher echelons of the Chaos power struggle. Right at the bottom there,
Dark
we have
Oath.
tribesmen, basic people like you and I who are trying to get by out in the wilderness, and the Dark Oath exemplify that. They make bargains with
great
the dark
year for
powers
Flames
to
of
try and survive, and Gunnar Brand and his family are a great example of that. So Gunnar Brand himself is not just a big fighter, he's very powerful in combat, but he's also kind of the
he's
brains of
from
the
the
operation, he's a very
Warcry,
clever dude. And he doesn't really want to
don't
see
know.
his family slide into chaos. Neither does he want to
got that
particularly
third
kowtow
eye
to
open,
Sigmar.
too.
He, like all Dark Oath, he's got a massive chip on his shoulder about the fact that Sigmar basically bailed on them, and they had to resort to these dark methods to survive.
What a dirtbag.
He's got his daughter Singri with him as an expert horse archer. Tanari Tackblood is his
Yeah,
rival.
this is like
the
that
War Queen.
weird
Now,
war crime.
unfortunately, it's not that simple if you're enthralled to chaos. He starts getting involved in the
terrain now.
Archaon's grand plan and the pawns that are moving around the board, and some hidden forces that are lurking in the shadows that are also effectively using the Dark Oath as pawns. So running parallel to this story, we also see some old friends, Vandus Hammerhand and Korgos Kol, the mighty lord of Khorne,
Hammerhand?
his nemesis. Now these are
Cool.
characters we brought into play at the beginning of the Realmgate Wars, many years ago, 8-9 years ago now. It's gone
Sigmar
from a,
started, yeah.
essentially a small vendetta into an all-consuming passion for Vandus Hammerhand. All he wants is to get his revenge on Kull. Kull killed his sons in a former life, way back when he was mortal, and he
New
is
cool
definitely
model.
obsessing about it now. It's kind of bringing things off kilter and actually maybe splitting the crusade and splitting the loyalties of the people that should be united in the face of chaos to pursue his own agenda. Now, Korgos Kull, all he needs to turn into a demon prince is that
we
last
getting-
skull to cap his pyramid, to the real capstone to what he's been
Tactical
working on
Rock?
all these years. And
think
so
it's
he
an
has his
old
own agenda,
Okay.
and it doesn't go the way you think it might. So I'm looking forward to people seeing how that story, that ancient rivalry, actually ends in Dawnbringers. So
I'm
Dawnbringers
saying
is
we're
not
getting a cool
only
model.
ending an era, the era of the beast, where we've seen destruction in the driving seat. We see that come to an end in Dawnbringers, but we also see the
right?
beginning of
But
a
I
new
still love
era.
it.
Still amazing.
And
Yeah.
there are signs for
Holy
those who
moly,
are
it's
paying
hot.
attention of
Can't
what that
do
might
that.
be and where that might
That
lead.
affect the sound.
Let's
On a
open the
personal
window.
level as well. So Vandus is a good example of that. He is not his former self. And
We don't
his
have the
journey,
classes.
he's
Oh,
almost
yeah. They'll ruin everything.
exemplary
They
of
have all
what
the
the
spoilers.
Stormcast have to deal with as they die and are reforged, they die and are reforged, and their souls pay the price over time. So where his journey leads is really interesting, and we'll open a new chapter of the story as a result of that. So one of the great things about the Dawnbringers series is we've seen people on the ground, boots on the ground story, but throughout that there have been little happenstances and agendas and clashes
Right, how am I supposed to
where
paint
a
her,
greater story is unfolding. And it's been done in secret. It's behind the scenes
Divvy her
because
up
the people
into a bunch of
orchestrating that
different
story.
portions
And I'm
and give
talking
her,
gods
like,
here,
everybody.
and
Yeah.
demigods.
Rainbow.
Not keen
Make
on
her a
showing their
full-on
hand
rainbow.
until
Yeah,
the last
like
minute.
chaos
And it ends with
rainbow.
this
Yeah.
great climactic explosion of violence. Of course it does. It's Warhammer. And the Mortal Realms will never be the same again.
Yay!
Yes.
Hounds of Chaos.
That's fun.
Cool.
So that was a fantastic video showing off.
Oh,
Dawn
hi
Bringer
Alex. We haven't
6.
met you yet.
Here with me
Have
is
we?
Phil.
No.
Thank you for joining
Okay.
me. No problem. So we've seen the Twin-Tailed Crusade set off from
All right.
Hammerhall Akshar and Hammerhall Gyra. They faced an awful lot of trouble getting to where they are.
That's fair.
Can you sort of summarise what the Dawnbringer story has brought us so far?
Yeah, so we've seen two crusades, and by crusades, these are definitely the largest that the Sigmarite cities have put out yet. Statement of intent, really. Sigmar has to put his flag in the sand and say, everything's going fine, by the way, and we're definitely founding these
Everything's
these
going
cities.
fine.
More of a morale
Is that what Sigmar lied
propaganda thing, than anything else. But
right, this is
unfortunately,
my
as is the way of
prediction.
Warhammer and the
Is
way of
that,
the Mortal Realms, it has not gone smoothly.
Because
We know that one
of these crusades, Azir and the cities of Sigmar are undefended or lightly defended, and are going to get attacked by Skaven.
That's, yeah. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Definitely doable.
Yeah, I think the crusades are going to just turn. They're going to get everything's going to all of this progress is going to be lost for nothing. So, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah, they kind of stated that when the two crusades left, that one would succeed and one would fail. That's like what the Oracle saw.
Oh, okay.
So we still don't know which one is going to succeed and fail. And some people think one of them is from Gyran, which they think maybe that will influence maybe Season 4 or Edition 4 will take place in Gyran, not Azir. But I think you might be right, Soraya. I feel like things are kind of circling around the next edition of Sigmar taking place in Azir.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, how do we feel about this? Is Hotbot or not?
Well, this is the Dawnbringers book. It's for me. It's kind of I haven't really been buying them. I do need to buy the latest one with Cthulhu. I pre-ordered her and forgot to get the book. I'm gonna go over and buy it at the store this weekend. So I don't really know.
Just put me as not. I don't care. I don't care about this. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't super care about
I'm not
the
that
books,
interested in
but,
these. In this part of the release.
But we're gonna force Saray to say yes because
it's gonna have what's
her
her face. It's gonna have.
You have to do it.
Abraxia.
You
So.
gotta do it.
You have to buy it.
Yeah. Gonna be hot.
It's gonna be a flashing buy for you.
Oh, jeez.
Against your will. Yeah. Can we reset these? And how are we feeling about Alex's haircut?
Okay. Not.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say not.
I think
it's like
not.
it's fine. It's like a Beatles haircut,
I'm
right?
gonna say-
but it's like
Would you
not what I'm into.
Would you wear this haircut,
fine.
Saray?
I would not, but I think it fits him fine.
So
I'm gonna say hot.
Hot. You're
Okay.
into it.
I think it fits him
It
fine.
fits him fine, but I'm kind of like, okay.
It feels
It
a little
fits him
Justin
fine.
Bieber-ish.
It fits him fine.
Justin-
I like
yeah.
to see him with shorter hair. I like to see him
wanna
with shorter
I
or
wanna
longer
see,
hair.
what's his name?
Or any other hair.
Alex?
Alex.
I want to see Alex as a skinhead.
So, right.
It's okay. It's all right. I mean, listen, you know?
No, this is better. Do you agree? This is a better haircut.
I mean, a shaved head, maybe, yeah. I think it's the hair and glasses combo.
All right.
Okay.
All right, this guy's back.
Another set of absolutely awesome releases and some really insightful stuff from the studios on what's to come too. Very exciting stuff. Now,
It's even the
a little
same
teaser
colors.
and-
Green and orange on the same
They
sides.
copied us.
Unbelievable.
Clearly, they watch the stream.
Oh, what's this?
This 40K. Well, it would be really weird if this was like just Sigmar.
This is cool, alright?
Dark
I like
Mechanicum?
it, whatever it is.
Is that? Oh, is this Dark Mechanicum?
Necromunda? Isn't this?
No.
It's Dark Mechanicum
okay,
for
okay,
heresy.
okay.
Oh, nice.
Alright.
Okay, that one was
Well,
fast.
Alex, I may be no law master, but I'm pretty sure I could put 2 and 2 together based on what we've just seen. Or maybe that should be 1 and 0 because it's binary.
Indeed, there were some
Very
fantastic
clever.
clues there,
Very
including
clever.
one big
Can't
red
believe they
one.
let him wear
And
those
of
shorts
course,
on
if you
stream
reckon
like
you
that,
know what
but
it is
that's
yourself,
okay.
why not join us on social
What
media?
is going on
and tell
at
us what
the
you reckon it is?
Warhammer? What is
Head
going
over
on
to
at the
Warhammer Community for
Nottingham
all
with
the
the
details.
wardrobe?
And don't go anywhere. We've got some more
Wait,
fantastic
what? They're
reveals
fine.
coming.
The
They
shorts?
just look like nerds like us. I don't know. You wear shorts all the
What's
time.
this? What's this?
Look at
Yeah, Dark
Orbs.
Mechanicum.
Yeah.
I didn't say Mechanicus.
Here we go, old world.
Mechanicum. Oh, normal Mechanicum. Never mind.
Old models that have been around forever. Okay. Oh, that's new.
Oh, look at this! I love it! Wait, any
Whoa.
tactical rocks? Look at the teeny little dwarves. They're so cute.
You're right.
Buttons.
You're right. It's normal Mechanicum for Harrison. A donkey.
Oh, I think they're
Oh,
cute.
it's a donkey.
The shorts, I mean, the shorts are
Look at these
fine.
Braveheart
Oh, look,
guys.
Braveheart. Oh, give this hot. I want hot. Put it on hot. I love it. It's cute. Hot. Look at them. They're adorable.
That looks better than all that. I don't know if that's a move. I don't know if that's a move 5
Okay,
It's
cool.
hot. I think it's cute.
Did we just figure out what's happening with Dispossessed, by the way? I guess maybe.
Getting rid of them.
We've just
They're
seen a
being
fantastic
dispossessed.
video showing off some beautiful
Oh,
models
there's-
for the Dwarven Mountain holds.
Oh,
So
Alex
you
has
guys are
created
getting
2
some
new
attention now
Alexes
in
to his
the old
left and
world.
right.
Thank you guys for joining me. Can you tell us
And a hairless Alex all the way on the right.
Stop it.
So what we've seen.
I would tell you, the
is
guy on the
a
right
whole
does not look
bunch
happy to be
of
here.
Classic
Zach,
miniatures that
you
are gonna be
used
coming
to
back
wear
the
shorts
range.
on
I know
Tabletop
a lot
Titans
of
all the
Warhammer players
time,
very
and I could
excited to
see
see
up
some
them,
of
and I was
these miniatures
like,
come back. But
I
we've
feel
also
like
just
that's
had a
just for
very
me.
gentle
So I don't
teaser
feel
of
like
some
you
of the new
have
stuff that might be
space
coming,
to talk about.
alongside
I
some
sure
of the
do know.
bits and bobs
Well,
we've got
you
going
did.
on with the Dwarven Mountain holds.
Brilliant. We saw warriors, longbeards.
The two
Yeah,
guys
we
on
saw
the
some
ends do
Flutters
not
and
look happy
Warriors,
to be
They're
we
here.
so
saw
They're like,
cute.
why am I
warriors, we
here?
saw longbeards. The other
I
things
just can't
that we've
believe they
seen
got
in there,
4
we've seen
Alexes.
some of
Wait,
the,
these are
some of
old
the
models,
spaces
right? Because they are these
Goblin
old
Hero
models?
returning.
Some
We've
of
got
them,
Doomseekers
most of them.
coming back.
Okay.
Yeah.
This
Championing
is cool.
Slaves.
What
We've
is
also
this
seen
old?
a
I love
brand new
this.
That
Whatever this is,
does
I
not-
love it.
No, I think
With
that's
the
new.
axes.
Some range
Alex
there.
is a pink horror who keeps splitting.
Oh my god!
Thank you, Gnome. For that.
There's old Alex on the right.
See the
Sick! It's Dan and Jonathan.
Oh, they didn't put their names up earlier, so I didn't know.
Jonathan is like, bro, I did not need to be here.
We should be nice.
Listen,
Jonathan
That
guys-
would be nice.
Jonathan's not
Honestly-
going to say anything.
honestly, all the GW guys seem really cool.
Yeah, they all seem great.
But we're nerds, and I'm Zach, so I'm gonna make fun of the fact that all of these guys have
Zach, you're wearing
glasses.
shorts, right? Oh, you're not wearing
No,
shorts. are you?
I'm
Not today, not today. Normally. Well, your pants have a split in the middle.
Do
You
they?
have easy access.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
let me
gonna
in
be
there.
bigger.
Let me
No,
in. Let
get
me
away.
Oh.
I do need some new pants.
Anyway.
Yeah, this room looks cool wherever they're at. They're really milking the Govee lights, though.
So-
huh? They're moving them
Yeah.
around. You can tell they only bought 2, and they're moving
like,
around all
look,
the sets.
We know.
Why not?
Hey, we
we
feel you.
get it. We get it.
We get it.
We know how that goes.
John kind of looks like Russell Crowe in his later movies.
Are we just gonna make fun of people? Because I'm
That's
not.
not
in-
We
making
can't
fun.
hear them. And also, that's not making fun. You don't like new Russell Crowe?
All right. I like the dwarves. I
Yeah,
think they're
these
very
are cool.
cute. I can't tell which ones are new and which ones are old, but I
Those
don't
are
really care.
old,
That
yeah.
they look like they would be old. This is adorable.
Yeah.
Like this little kegger going on. It's like totally Lord of the Rings, right? When they're hanging out and
Is that new?
drinking with the elves.
I don't think so.
No, it doesn't look new. The donkey doesn't look very good, but it's cute. Like the idea is cute, and I like it.
Is the
But
choppy
they're,
thing new? Does
the
anyone...
choppy thing, I don't.
think so.
If it's not
Okay.
new, I don't care because I'm like, I like it. It's hot. I love the choppy
the
thing.
choppy thing
Like,
is cool.
It doesn't matter if it's new or not to me because it's new to me. It's like buying an old, like a lease, right? You get it.
It's like a 94 Ford
it's new to
Tesla.
you.
This guy looks new.
Yeah.
This Fire Slayer looks new.
This looks new. And the paint job looks new. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. It looks good.
Yeah.
If that's not new, I'd be very surprised.
Oh, that looks great. They're focusing on one a lot. We can't hear what they're saying. Oh, John's talking.
John, let's see what he has to say.
Oh, no, here,
turn him up. Turn him up.
Oh, the choppy thing.
Machines such as the Goblin Hewer. All of this capped
that is
off and
old.
supported
Goblin.
by
Okay,
airborne
okay.
cavalry in the form
Well, I
of
love it anyway.
gyrocopters
I
and
still think
gyro
it's hot.
bombers. Some of these are quite
Still
new,
think it's hot.
new inventions. Some of these are quite old traditional things that dwarfs rely on.
The core box, that Dwarf Warrior box, how flexible is that? Because I remember in the past that, you could build it with hand weapons, with great weapons. So how does that feature into the new army?
It's very not
It's a
flexible,
very flexible
Alex. Why would you
kit,
ask me that?
as it
on
always
this
was.
video?
As you say, it allows you to
It
build
doesn't even
dwarf
work as a
warriors
box.
with
If we're being honest.
Alex,
Why would
are
you
you
ask
kidding
me
me?
that?
weapons.
Are you kidding
The
me?
alternative kit, the missile troops, allows you to
Alex,
build them with
what
dwarf
are you doing?
handguns or crossbows.
cute their
So
little
again, very, very
helicopters
diverse
are.
kits that can
The
be used to
helicopters
make
are cool.
warriors.
You can
So
take those
cute.
right now.
Different types
I'm
also
sure.
can be used to make rangers, can be used to make missile troops.
lots and lots of variety from just a few kits.
So these are the dual
Very
kits that are
loud.
returning: the hammerers and longbeards, and the iron breakers and iron drakes.
Yeah, these are the kits that represent the more elite parts of your army. The hammerers being the thanes and the king's personal bodyguard, the longbeards being the older,
Strong
more
sweater
seasoned
game.
dwarfs who grumble their way
Strong
through a
sweater
battle.
game.
I do like John's
Not
sweater.
very afraid of anything.
Strong sweater
solid
game.
backbone
Whenever
of
we
your
do
army,
this,
the
we should
dwarfs
talk
who
about how we're going to
beardlings
focus more
look
than
to
other
for
channels
leadership and
on the
inspiration.
fashion.
The
Yeah, when
fashion
protecting a king, you
part.
can't.
I don't
None of the other
channels
channels
do
have
that.
women.
Miniature. We've got a
Yeah, but
king
most
on
of the fashion
queen,
comments have been coming
dwarven
from me,
warriors,
so right.
big
It's
old
true.
shield
I'm trying to be
being carried
nice
around.
here.
No, I like
Dwarf
the guy on the
shield
left
bearers, this
flat.
is-
I like John's
it's a
flat.
stunning kit.
I like
Allows
Dan.
you to
Is his
dwarf
name
king
Wait,
shield
I
bearers
like his
and
sweater
Turner,
too.
No,
dwarf king or
John's.
thane on foot.
These guys are dressed pretty sharp.
The astute watchers.
Not
they've
the- not
noticed
hoodie
that
man.
the
No,
shield
hoodie
is now
king.
I like it.
fine.
I like his.
I mean, he's
dwarfs
fine.
not to,
I like his
making
Jeffrey
it far
Dahmer
more
glass.
Whoa,
large and
whoa,
impressive
whoa.
kit
Did
that
he-
takes up
Oh,
to
chaos.
4 models within a unit.
Guys, Warhammer
Looks absolutely amazing when
employees, they're just like
when
us.
ranked up amongst the hammers,
Their
amongst
stream
their
skips
personal bodyguard.
sometimes.
This is a kit
They're
that comes with a couple
Even
of
when they're
different build options. You can have the
pre-recorded.
Dwarf King with
We
a
can
hand weapon
change
shield
not
being
hot
borne
and
aloft,
not to
and
nothing.
a Thane on foot with a great
Yeah.
weapon.
Because I don't
Or
think
vice
any of
versa.
us are
You can
buying
change
these
the- you can change
sweaters.
the
I
components
like
up
Dan's
Or shirts.
in different
Jeffrey
in
Dahmer
a couple of
glasses.
different ways.
Those are
So
I used to
it's
have
something
them.
of the old world.
So-
It's several
You used to have
hundred years
Jeffrey Dahmer
before the
Yeah.
reign of
Why?
Karl Franz. Are there any
Why did I have
returning
them?
characters you might expect us to
Because
be
they're
quite
nice.
long-lived?
Because
Because
I
they're
was-
nice.
So I can
Actually, he
imagine there
copied
might be
me.
some people-
Yeah.
Dahmer
I had them
copied
before I
you.
realized he had.
Recognise that
That's
are
what
still
he wore.
alive.
Oh,
It was
you
like,
guys
it's a
both
good
had
thing.
the
It's
same
a,
idea, but
it's a
you-
good thing
Yeah.
that those broke before
Dahmer.
that one.
Yeah.
Before the
Netflix.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should get Dahmer glasses. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could pull off Dahmer glasses.
I used
without looking like Dahmer.
Yeah, I don't think I look like Jeffrey
You
Dahmer.
don't look like Dahmer.
I could see it.
Yeah.
Get
you,
a
can see, you
wig.
can see it?
Yeah, get a wig. You could be a Dahmer. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Cire,
You've got that.
I'm sorry.
You've got that funny nerd voice you do.
Hell yeah.
Does anyone want to come back to my
Boots.
apartment?
Welcome, Fuchs.
We're going to watch
We
the
love
Warhammer
you.
stream.
Yeah, anyone want to watch the Warhammer stream with
Oh
me
my
back in my
god, it's a
apartment?
dance party.
Oh.
Mosh pit, mosh pit.
Freezer's getting empty. So.
My freezer's broken, so no murdering. All right.
Wait, is your fridge really broken?
Enjoying yourself?
It's
Good.
chugging.
Don't forget, you can let us know which releases you're most excited about by hitting us up on any of our socials. And you can remind yourself
Thank
of
you,
all the
folks.
releases you've seen after the show over on the Warhammer Community website too. I know, you've seen enough of me, and I promised some more 40k
God-
action, didn't I?
goddamn right.
Well,
Yeah, that's
let's
enough.
dive back in with some more announcements and maybe
Nice
even
lighting, though.
another little teaser too.
Nice Govey lights.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
You guys.
There you go.
You wanna collab?
Oh, I like this.
Keep an
Chaos.
eye on
Gene Stealer Cup.
Tactical rocks.
Is this guilty? Yes.
Okay.
Gene Stealer.
GSC.
Cool.
He's a little unfair for GSC.
I know, right? Well, it wants you. We know this line.
Hi, Votan.
Oh, cool.
Fun.
These guys are cool.
Beanie guys. I love them.
It's little
They're
John.
cool.
Oh, fun.
They have their music in a lot too. These are cool.
That's cool.
Very cool.
Cool. Hot.
Hot?
Not no
So
faction
there
I
we go.
play.
The new
I guess I'll
Kill
say
Team
hot.
Battle Box
They
is
look
on its
cool.
way.
They look
It's called
cool.
Termination.
I especially
and we've got
like those
Tom
votes,
and
man.
Elliot
Yeah.
from the Warhammer Studio to
gonna-
tell us all about
Yeah.
it. Welcome to the show, guys. Thanks for joining
Okay.
us. So, first of all,
Step out.
let's have a look at
Step-
what
you
we're
can
dealing
refill
with.
drinks.
These guys are pretty
Oh, do
awesome.
we have
It's
one?
set on beta
No, you
decimal
have
by
to
the look
make
of it. Can you tell us about how the
Just
story's evolved?
get creative in there.
I can try.
So you could say Beta Decima's had a
What
bit of a
about
tough
you,
time
I still have some.
recently with the Galley Dark event. The Gene Stealer Cult have
Those
taken
look
over the whole
cool.
planet.
Yeah.
They've got
Yeah.
orbital defense platforms,
Yeah, you got
military bases, and the
The
capital
chair
city and
says.
things like that.
The empty chair.
And so
Where's
the
the cat?
Jaegers are part of a larger fleet that is actually
Bartek got
shadowing
it.
a Tyranid
Oh, Bartek,
hive
hop
fleet.
on up, Bartek.
And they have been following this Tyranid hive fleet as it's been absorbing the biomatter of planet after planet. So they're allowing it to fatten up, filled with delicious
you up?
advanced
No, he'll do, he'll do.
biomaterial.
Here, if we both stop, he
Okay.
wants it. Oh no, what happened?
Uh-oh. Oh, it's back. Uh-oh.
We're still here?
We're still alive. Can you refresh?
Yeah, let's refresh.
Materials and things like that for the perfect time to ambush this hive fleet
Whoa,
in a giant
okay.
space battle. And so the Jaegers have been sent out in a scouting ship to see where they're going and to make sure
Bartoks.
that there's a whole area of
Everyone
space
say hi to
where
Bartok.
the Leagues of Voting get to work without being interrupted by anybody else.
not
Unfortunately, they fly close to Beta Decima that seems to have
gone through some tough times, and they are engaged by Gene Stealer controlled orbital defense weapons that manage to take them by surprise and shoot their ship down. So the Jaegers find themselves crash landed and massively outnumbered by the Gene Stealer cult. So the Gene Stealer cult deployed their Brood Brother kill team to make an example of
I'm excited for these.
So in terms of the Leagues of Votan,
it's much more the aesthetic I like. I think I've mentioned before that
you like the Pioneers.
Yeah, I like the long coats. I like I like the Pioneer biker look as opposed to the new 60s sci-fi look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like both, but I do really love the 60s, 70s sci-fi vibe.
Yeah, I think that's just they're at odds with each other. I think they should have chosen one. Is what it is.
Interesting. I think yeah.
Done. And even then, I feel like the sci-fi look is kind of confused. It's like, is it 60s sci-fi or is it StarCraft? I
guess Bardock wants to smell my armpit. Yeah, no, I know. I kind of get what you're saying. For me, I guess, sorry, I would pick the 60s because the coat thing is kind of like we see that in Imperium, we see that in Delaque, the Necromunda gang. I feel like it's very stark, the 60s 70s thing. So I don't know. I do like the coats though. At the same time, pretty cool. Yeah, I'm. Okay. Like I said earlier in the stream.
Yeah, they look more like Blade Runner, like Tim said.
Yeah.
I like that. We don't really have that in 40K.
No, and like I said earlier in the stream, I think I probably wouldn't get any of these two kill teams because I like Votan, but I could see if later in life I return to 40K, I could see me getting into Votan a little bit. They are pretty cool. I mean, I love me some dwarves.
I'm doing my I'm doing my KO as kind of okay, buddy, Dune-esque. So these would actually fit if I take away the guns. I mean, actually, KO have guns.
They have guns.
So with a little bit of kit bashing, I can make these fit mine. So there's a non-zero chance that I do actually end up buying the Necromunda kit.
Yeah. And I have to imagine if one army, because at least back in 9th Ed when I was playing more, the kill teams didn't always have the best rules in 40K.
No.
But I have to imagine if one is going to, it's probably going to be Gene Stealer cults, honestly, because I'm saying I think you could offload them if you need to. Because at the end of the day, the army at least used to largely be about having some kind of unit somewhere to do one small cute trick or whatever, right? So I can honestly say I would not be surprised if these guys are cool. They're very Western looking though.
Yeah, they are.
They have major Western vibes.
Yeah, not a bad group of Thunderers. Yeah, honestly.
They're the guys with all the different guns that go crazy. Yeah. They're very popular. Yeah. This guy.
Yeah, dude, the cool. Beanie guy. I love the
cool.
Beanie guy.
Beanie guy's cool. Oh my god.
The Dune KO will probably not be Journeys because it's going to be a whole army. Maybe I'll do one unit. Maybe if I buy these and convert them, maybe that'll be Journeys. Cool.
Is this new terrain also? It looks like the Mechanicum stuff, but one of the things I love in these videos is to kind of look and see how they use the terrain. A lot of times you can see them using mixing kits in weird ways. Oh my god, that is so wild that they have the Go-V lights.
Hey, buddy.
All right, let's see what these guys are saying.
We've talked about in the background of this book where they can sometimes be the most effective squad of an Imperial Guard platoon, for example, and the commander loves them until the day of revolution happens and then they turn on their sort of loyalist companions.
Thanks, Meg.
This particular Brood Brother squad that we want to capture here is the most elite version of a Brood Brothers. They are veteran guardsmen who have fought in many campaigns, who have either been Gene Stealers all along and been in hiding, or they've been turned to
the little kill team game they've set.
So they have tons of combat experience. They use lots of special weapons that the Imperial Guard use and things like that. And they are the bodyguard squad for the Brood Coven. So they protect the highest leaders of the Gene Stealer cult during the dangerous points.
Again, strong sweater gang.
Well, speaking of which,
you did, but Bartok left, and so
in the room.
Or Bartok took your spot, and we couldn't see him with it there.
That's a terrifying notion. I'm kind of morbidly interested yet, really intimidated to find out more about it.
They're the scariest operative to date, for sure. So, yeah, we've had a lot of fun with this operative.
Ooh, Meg, this is better
it's quite
than
costly. It costs you numerous
Great,
other operatives if you
'cause I
want to
just
take
poured
them.
things
So,
in and didn't
so
measure.
effectively, you're going to have a choice each game whether to take the Patriarch or
Tropical
one
drinks
of the
are
other
often
ones
too
we'll
sweet
talk
for
about
me.
later.
The
Double
one I made for
activation,
you
they can activate
the first round
twice.
was
Really
amazing.
fun. They can even mind control.
Oh wait, should we listen to them?
Nah, we don't do kill team rules.
Yeah, I know. All right, but at the end of the stream, we're going to talk about what is our favorite.
Yeah.
Our favorite, like, reveal?
A favorite reveal.
I mean, I think it's pretty clear where mine is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where yours is?
Yeah.
Oh,
still
yeah,
don't
yeah.
I don't think anything's going to top it.
Yeah, that's going to be tough. I mean, Abraxia is pretty
Yeah.
cool. Do I have the
I'm still
browser
not
view?
sure what
I have the
mine is.
browser view here. That is a good
Yeah.
time to remind people we are doing that.
Yeah, if you want to support the channel, you can super chat us.
Yeah.
Also, you're supporting the channel by just being here.
Which
Yeah.
is amazing.
And liking the
We're glad you
stream.
chose us.
This is a good time for us. Let's check this real
You
quick.
gotta refresh. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we're gonna go here. Okay,
Don't stay away
And
too
guys,
long.
Brett is at Adepticon
I know,
with Tim,
I know.
who I know is in chat.
Tim.
Hopefully you
Tim,
guys
yeah.
get to see each other. But we will have a follow-up Adepticon stream on Wednesday when Brett gets back.
Yeah,
next Wednesday.
A week from today, Brett and Cire will be streaming,
That's right.
and they will be talking about Adepticon.
Yeah, how it went. We'll have pictures
Yeah.
and stuff
Yeah, and stuff.
and them.
Tim,
which
make sure
is
you get
pretty cool.
Make sure you find Brett and get a picture.
Get a picture with
Yes,
Brett.
please do get a picture of Brett. He would actually love that, Tim.
Yeah, and if we need to blur out your face, we will.
Chicken, are you at Adepticon?
Yeah, we'll do whatever you want.
He's flying in tomorrow
Tim,
morning.
when you
Yeah.
win Golden Demon, make sure you let Brett hold the sword. Because, we're partially
I'm
responsible
very-
because we gave you feedback, so...
Yeah, that's our win
we
too,
we
Tim,
basically painted it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know. Good luck to you, Tim.
Yes,
we
Tim.
hope you do well. We hope you
USC
place.
Dreadman's
Yeah.
at Adepticon.
Oh, nice. You
That's
too.
amazing, USC. We're so happy. Yeah, get a picture with Brett. We'd love to show it off on stream.
We can kind of tell you some places Brett will
And
be.
say
He'll be
hello
at BFG.
vicariously through Brett.
And
Check-
it's epic.
Epic and BFG. Check and see where those are being played and when. I don't exactly know when.
Yeah, what
but
is Brett
Brett
playing?
is playing BFG, Battlefield
Yes.
Gothic, and Epic.
Epic. Not Imperialis. Epic specifically.
Epic specific.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
All right, guys, shut up.
All right, what is this?
There's some
Necromunda.
silhouettes.
Necromanda.
No, there's not supposed to be anyone.
Oh, they should.
Stepping out.
Oh, this is cool.
This is totally Necromunda.
You think?
Oh, that's it. Just that.
Yeah.
That's
Teasers.
it, guys. That's the teaser for the teaser.
All right.
Okay, so what is this?
I'm going to say not.
Yeah.
So that was our second
That
teaser
did not
trailer.
give
It
me
looks like
enough
we're
to
heading
go
back
on.
to
Need a little
Necromunda.
more than that.
What do you think,
Sorry,
Si?
guys.
It does indeed, yeah. Necromunda's a big place, of course, so it could be set anywhere. Who knows? Who
Oh,
knows?
Chris
And
is
of
at
course,
a
some shiny
Chris
minutes
Welch
as
is at
well.
Adepticon.
If you reckon
Hey.
you know the
So,
answers to these
based on
questions,
that, what are you
folks,
thinking?
make sure
You
you
in?
join us on
You're out?
social
I think-
media.
I-
Let us know what
you
you
need
think.
to see more?
I need to see more. I think.
Yeah, can we move on?
warhammercommunity.com.
Okay, can we do the
All right,
next thing?
thanks.
Okay, great.
I cannot believe it. Even more fantastic
can.
announcements, and even that teaser I promised as well. Who knew? Well, I reckon that's about it. Oh, I almost forgot. There is just one more thing to
Oh, here we
I
go.
wonder if
Enjoy.
it's Age of Sigmar 4th edition.
Here we go.
All right, here we
It's
go,
fifth,
y'all.
guys. It's fifth. Please stop.
Sigmar lied.
Okay, so is this her before she turned to Stonecast?
Oh no! What just happened?
Sigmar told us we were chosen.
The rats were chosen.
Warriors,
There he is.
stolen from death. To be reforged as his weapons.
I love it. I was like, is this a bigger thing they're revealing?
Makes Stonecast seem much cooler.
The immortal sons and daughters of the Storm God.
What you need is a dreadnought.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Yay! This is so fun. The rats are chosen.
Stormcast finding a way.
Bell. Yeah, that's
You're like,
Skaven.
no, get the rats out of here.
All right, guys. I think it's not Legion of Blood.
Just put me on hot. It's fine.
I think we're gonna buy
Oh no,
4th
the
edition.
rats! No. Ooh, that's cool.
A mouse on a mouse. A rat on a rat. What's this freaky guy?
I love it. It's lab rats. It's you.
It's you guys.
It's all you.
You're all here.
Getting murdered by
Yeah.
Storm Guy.
Whoa. That new?
Looks like a Storm King. Some of them.
Oh, with a... Oh, they look much cooler.
Oh, he got picked up.
There we go.
Well, this trailer is wild.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Oh. It just ran him
It's
over.
real.
Yep, that's
Oh,
every
that's
Skaven
funny.
plays. Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Taking some more.
Don't care.
Oh.
Oh my god, they're so big. This rat monster. I hope we get lots of little tiny rats to put on bases and stuff.
Sigmar lied. He never told us the true cost of this honor. Soon, all that will remain of me is an echo, lost to the storm. But until that day, I fight.
It's like Stormcaster Dominion co-op training times.
Yeah.
Steve and I were talking about this potentially happening. Like,
They're, like,
how
sick
cool
of
this
it.
would be. Yeah, well, each time they go up, they lose
like,
more of
what
their
the
humanity.
heck?
So they're becoming more and more,
More like rats?
no, like a
Like a
death
robot.
unit. Almost like a death unit or something.
That's
Yeah.
fun. So is Stormcast Eternals. Now they're death.
I'm saying,
they're
well, I
chaos.
guess I'm saying bought.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna
think
buy
we're all
this.
bought.
We're buying this. Guys,
Yes,
we're
it's
getting
official.
this.
Warhammer Age of Sigmar's new edition is here and is
5th
coming
edition.
very, very soon.
FIF
I'm
edition.
Come on,
joined by Ben
5.
and Phil and Matt.
Oh, Matt
from
is.
the
Look at
AFC
Matt. Matt is.
to chat about
Matt
all
is
things
feeling in his
Age
oats
of
right there.
Sigmar.
Look at
Guys,
him.
welcome
Look
to
how
the show. Thanks
relaxed
for
he
joining
looks.
us.
He looks
Very
good.
well. First
He
of all,
looks
let's
loose.
jump straight in with that cinematic.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, come on, that thing is absolutely amazing. We were blown away.
Best
by that.
dress?
Let's
I
talk
want-
about
I
some
wanna
of your
see-
top
I wanna
highlights
see-
from the cinematic trailer.
I mean, it was gobsmacking. We
Angry
never saw it. We were like,
Yeah.
I wanna
what
see-
an
I think we're going
absolute
to.
tour de force.
Okay,
We've
I want to
been
see
watching
like,
characters
tired
Death,
of
Death
this.
Company.
factions for a while, but seeing them.
That's
brought to
kind of what it
life-
would
That's
be.
what. That's what Justin
Yeah.
Dredman literally
Pitch
just
perfect.
said.
Yeah,
Really
Death Company.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there we
I
go.
love that they've worked so hard on that as well. You can tell that
Beat
they're
me
really
to
bringing
it.
those sort of like miniatures to life. That bit where the Skaven comes sort of like rolling down that hill with the rattling gun is just absolutely amazing as well. So obviously this event is sort of huge in the cinematic trailer that we've just seen. But
Matt
obviously
looks
it's
like the
just a
best
small glimpse
Wahlberg
into
down
the threat
there,
that the
Steve.
mortal realms are facing right
Yeah,
now.
so
So let's talk a little
nasty.
bit about the lore and sort of where we find ourselves in the
Who is there,
narrative
Horus?
of Age of Sigmar. So
That one
whereabouts
guy on
are
the
we?
dragon.
The hour of ruin has dawned, right? It's a new era
Actually,
for Age
if you're
of
talking
Sigmar.
about it, could
So we've just come
the
out
one
of the Era of
guy
the Beast,
who
very destruction focused.
who they were talking about
Chaos
earlier.
strikes
Hammerhand.
back.
Yeah,
We've seen
Hammerhand.
the
He's
Skaven
kind of like
interplay in a great cataclysm.
He's not
called Vermin Doom. That was a
standing
big
in the-
explosion with all the stuff rising out
kind
of
of
the ground.
breaking the rules.
That's an entire nation of Skaven. It's not just a small area. Has gate crashed the party. A full third of the Great Parch is now completely destroyed and replaced by Blight City, the Skaven otherworld, and they
Thank you
are
for the
pouring
hearts.
out of there in their billions. So the Stormcast Eternals and their mates better shore up those gaps pretty quickly because that tide is coming and it's not stopping anytime soon.
Nice. So you chatted a little bit about the Skaven there and sort of how the mortal realms have sort of been reforged and stuff. So let's chat a little bit about the Skaven. What makes them so much more dangerous and so much more sort of horrifying in this new edition?
Well, we've seen the Skaven before. They're old friends, aren't they? We've all grown up with Skaven in a way. They're so Warhammer. What we're seeing now is not just a few of them creeping around in the sewers, but a real tidal wave of these things.
This is such a cool trailer.
It was a great trailer.
Yeah, it was
they're,
good.
just, they're getting better
as
and
well
better
as the
with
humour,
these.
because
That's
of
good.
course there are a few beats of them running away and getting speared, and
Yeah.
their giant rattling blaster form, you know.
Them getting ran over. That's
So is that supposed to be
So funny.
not Queek head taker? Who's the guy who? Maybe it is Queek. The guy who
Queek
like
or Queef?
We are also seeing
Queef.
the Skaven on their best day,
Like a
which is
rat.
pretty terrifying, with all the weird
Well, it could be a girl
Frankenstein
rat.
monsters
Queek,
and
yeah,
technology.
fair enough. We want rat
and
boobs.
Come on,
so-
Molly,
numbers,
you know
just
what I'm
plain
talking
numbers.
about.
Yeah.
So there are Yeah,
Queek
they're really
head
coming as
taker.
never
Is he the one who
before,
like
and
runs
it's kind
away?
of fun to see them come out the shadows like
There's
that.
one of the rats
totally.
from
And we
Fantasy
can't
who's
talk
like,
about
all
the
right,
Skaven without
well,
mentioning
bye.
the
I'm gonna
Stormcast
leave
Eternals,
now.
obviously.
You
So
guys
let's
got
chat a
it.
little bit about
I don't know.
the Hallowed Knights and the
I don't know
Ruination
fantasy
Chamber.
stuff.
Tell us about that.
Sigmar hit the big button, didn't
Matt
he?
Rose,
And
he
opened
kind of
the
looked
trailer.
like, doesn't he? Matt
You
Rose
know,
should have
the
a giant
Ruination Chamber,
cigar
these
in
guys.
his
you
Night,
saw
Christopher.
The main character in the trailer been reforged so many times. They're starting to lose that little bit of themselves, losing that thing
sick
that
of
made
this
them
shit.
human, and they're turning into
We need to start a union.
incredible warriors that can go into some of those really
Get
awful
Sigmar.
places in the mortal realms. So we saw that,
Spice.
didn't we?
Too much
The
spice.
regular
Yeah.
Stormcast are there, and there's bits of their armor coming away because they can't quite get in there. But the guys from the Ruination Chamber, in they go. We are the guys to do that.
Yeah,
That's
ready to
almost
go.
the
Ooh, I'm like,
benefit
I want
they
to do
get
that
from
glow
their-
effect.
I mean, their immortality is a curse. We've
Help
talked about
me,
this.
help
Like,
me,
it might
Sarai.
seem like a blessing to be these big, strong heroes, and they've got all the kit, but really, they're dying over and over again. That's not a good thing, and they're paying the price.
Tretch,
No,
yeah,
that was
sorry,
really
Tretch
one of my
Craven
favorite
Tail,
things from
thank
the
you.
trailer. I think it's the first time we've, really been able to show that so clearly. Both the blessing of immortality, but as Phil said, the curse of the immortality, and the kind of character that we see throughout
Matt
the
Rose is
trailer,
gonna start
seeing
going,
that,
what
that
is immortality?
journey,
What is life? What are any of
both
I love
of,
it. Please, Matt
becoming
Rose.
more veteran and becoming more elite
He's like the
and a
Cillian
stronger
Murphy of the GW
warrior.
staff.
So nasty.
Well,
and,
Nancy, we'll let chat fill you in.
losing that
Fourth
losing
edition.
that aspect
Yeah,
of humanity.
it's happening. It's not
and
fifth,
ultimately,
apparently.
near
It's
the
fourth.
end of that journey, becoming kind of so jaded, so having seen so many horrors and lived through so many horrors and so many deaths, that these are kind of some of the only people that can venture into this absolute horror that's emerged across the
Which
world.
is rats.
Let's chat a little bit about
One
rules
way
then as
ticket.
well. So what can players expect to experience with this new edition of Age of Sigmar?
This will be the biggest shift in rules since the introduction of Age of Sigmar. This
Uh-oh.
is the first
A lot of people are not going to like to hear that.
ground-up rewrite of the rule set for Age of Sigmar.
No, Zell, they
since
talked about
the very
they
first
showed some
edition
other
came out.
stuff, but
we
like
really
the
had
biggest stuff has
three
been
major
definitely Age of
goals
Sigmar.
in mind when we were
There's
doing
some
that.
cool Slates of
The
Darkness stuff
first
coming.
was opening up the game to more players than ever.
And now we're gonna close it
really
off.
trying to make sure that the
Fuck
game
them. More rules.
was easy to learn, easy for new players to get into, yet retaining the tactical depth that makes it really difficult to master, where you could spend years and years playing and gaining that skill and that skill expression.
But
The
you
second
can't
thing
spend years
was
because they change it
building
every
on the
year.
interactivity in third edition. With more reactive commands and more opportunities for counterplay.
Yeah,
in
attached
your
characters,
opponent's
hopefully.
We need to bring
and
back
all of that kind of
season
comes
one.
together in these really nail-biting
to
finishes,
pretend like
these
you're
really
riding a horse
closely
during
fought
the hero
battles
phase.
where everything
Throw your books
can be
away, it's
exciting
index.
and tense. And this is such a big
They got the
shift
close-up.
for the
Here we go.
rules, such a big update that not only have we done a major update to all the core rules, but also every faction will be getting brand new rules for this edition.
Okay.
So there's
Well, how do I
lots
play,
and lots of
sir?
exciting things to look forward to coming up soon.
Yeah. So you guys were obviously heavily involved in the development of the new edition. One thing that I really
Well, I
Right,
made the
guys.
game, bud.
is
I want
what
all
got yourselves
of
and some of the
the
playtesters
books ready.
most excited about this new edition.
So that's what
Before.
indexes will
Yeah.
be.
They better all be
So
ready.
The bit,
all of them.
the bit for me that
All
I,
of them.
I really
Yeah,
love,
all of them.
Every
small
single one of
change,
them.
but it has
And we
huge
had the one of the
impact,
buy
is
anything.
combat range.
Nope,
So
not
weapon ranges
yet.
have gone
No,
away,
no.
So for melee and
We need a
everything
new
now
book.
runs off,
We need
off
new
combat
books.
range,
Oh, yeah.
3
But they
inch
should
range.
all be
And that
ready.
works for things like
All at
tailored
once?
objectives,
Yep,
how
all at
characters
once.
can
And
interact
then we
with
can
other
FAQ
units,
however
how
you guys.
benefits can be applied, and then also
I mean,
in
I would
combat,
love it.
just makes that
I'm
combat
just saying
phase
I'm gonna do it.
so much
I
slicker,
know.
so much
I'm
quicker
just
to
saying.
play.
That's what we want.
They're gonna milk
Give
us.
us what we
than it
want.
ever has
They're gonna milk us like a
For me, I
scathing
think you touched on
booby
it there.
rat.
It is slicker. It's easy
Holy
to
Within
play.
is really
And
frustrating,
I'm
I
big into
agree.
telling a story
Scry.
on the battlefield and seeing, having those games
He's
which
like,
you talk
"Can I
about
talk now?"
10 years later,
Yeah.
and having the rules almost get out of the way to be able to do that.
So-
and the way
oh,
we've
wait,
made
the
these
bot. I was
rules
like,
they're so
this is
accessible
bot.
and easy to use. We'll come to that in a minute. That it just is far easier to see the ebb and flow of the battle and to do cool stuff on the battlefield.
Yeah.
It's really good fun.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's really been kind of learning from all of the editions in the past. Through that work of making it more accessible, what we're really doing is trying to make it more elegant as a rule set, and looking for opportunities to really merge down without losing any of that tactical depth and any of that skill expression that comes in.
And the flavour and
the flavor,
the lore
absolutely.
that comes through in these war scrolls and on the
I
battlefield.
think you've said before, Matt, as well, we've got almost a decade's worth of knowledge now and,
Yeah.
and feedback from players all over the world
to be able to put into that.
Well, and just our own lived experiences, the amount of the games that we've played, and we all love the game and love the system. So this is really a culmination of that, and I couldn't be more excited to get it.
Okay, can you show us some models?
So let's talk Spearhead as well, because this is a brand new way for players to play Age of Sigmar. Talk to us about that. What tell us everything about Spearhead that we need to know.
Gosh, everything. So Spearhead, it comes in the launch box, so everything you need to play Spearhead, the models, the board, the terrain, the cards, the rules for every faction. As well, are all included in the box. So you
this
can
is
play
just
it straight out of the box.
Boarding actions.
As you said, a brand new way to play the game. It's a small format game.
Yeah, I agree.
It uses
I have faith in these
a lot of brand new mechanics people haven't seen before. It's really compelling card mechanics for tactics and commands, and it's
So we're
just
gonna buy cards?
a really, really exciting, really fast. And
I don't know if this is for the full game.
And very balanced
this sounds like
way to play
their
the game.
boarding action.
Combat Patrol.
Combat Patrol. Yeah, sorry, Combat Patrol, which is like it's a box with a set of rules, but those rules may not be exactly the same as the full.
I'm with you, Graham. I only have to play one game of
really well
Combat
balanced
Patrol,
against the
but
other. Even if it looks like you might have the advantage, so Indrasta's Spearhead, Indrasta being a very powerful champion of Sigmar and her elite Stormcast Eternals, the real punch of that Spearhead doesn't show up till halfway through the game. That gives a kind of inbuilt narrative to the game. So you've got this scenario where your normal Stormcaster trying to hold the line and hold back the enemy,
a
and then
dumpster
pow,
fire,
straight
as
halfway through the
Gnome
battle,
is saying?
in comes Indrasta.
It was
and her
Do we
allies
agree
bring
with
it back.
Gnome?
So there's
who
like an
has
inbuilt
recently
story
got married.
to
Everyone
that.
say
There are
congratulations
choices you
to
can
Gnome.
make, so
But,
you can still give your
yeah,
guys
what do we think
different
about that?
command
Gnome?
traits.
I mean,
or
people can do it
artifacts.
in a suit too.
You can give your army different
Gnome,
ways
you
to
look
fight.
great.
He looked
And
great.
of course, the board is double-sided.
I think
so you've got
10th
Akshi
is
side on
one of my
side, you wanna fight
favorite
in Akshi,
editions
fire and
rules-wise.
passion.
I
On
think
other
the
side is
balancing was
Gairan, which is
very
much more
off in the
lush
beginning, and it took
vegetation,
them too long
healing,
to
and the cycle of
fix
life.
it.
And the cards that you pick up every turn.
I know I'm not in the
different
majority when I say I think
objectives.
it's like
Go
the best
there, kill that, get
edition in
your
terms of
dudes over that
rules.
side.
Okay.
So
I
there
think it
an
is.
Fair. I
think
extremely
it's the best
large
edition
amount
for,
of
like, rules.
But maybe the
actual
ramp
games you
up
can play
wasn't
with
right.
Spearhead.
Must
They
be so
screwed up
great
the
for sort of
balance.
experienced
And,
players
like, that
to be
put
able
a
to
lot-
get
That
games in really
hurts.
quick.
That doesn't feel good.
Players that might
No.
be new
Yeah.
to kind
Yeah.
of
When you
AOS,
feel like
being
there's no
able to
way
pick
you
that
can
up,
win.
also
And-
great
and-
for
and
talking
it
to
seems
them
like
as
the
well. If you
offenders
play
were the
X
usual
amount of
offenders,
games
the
in X amount
Sirianni.
of time,
Yeah.
it's been great.
Eldar
Yeah,
always
it's
hard
been
to
really
balance.
interesting early on in the
Okay.
development.
By the way,
of
Phil
Spearhead.
Kelly, guy in the middle here, is like
we
the
brought
Eldar
in,
guy
a
forever.
group of kind of
Phil,
veteran
what the heck?
playtesters.
He
It ended up
I know him
turning
from
into
2008,
effectively a tournament
9
over
or
the
10 when
weekend.
the
They all got really,
Drukhari
really
got
into
released.
very
It was like
competitive.
all Phil Kelly.
And so this is something
I've heard
that
a
we've
mix
seen,
about 10th.
really
I
resonate
don't
with
play,
players.
so I don't
Really
know.
a
But
lot of excitement for it.
I think
I'm
what's
guessing
been
I
fun
would like it.
from
I'm
like an
assuming
experienced player
it's gonna
is
be
picking
fine.
up any Spearhead.
'Cause
and just-
usually things
there's-
like this
there's
are
so few
fine.
rules around their battle traits.
Guys,
there's
don't
so
buy
few war
Xfinity.
scrolls.
I don't know what ad was
But
That was
shown.
that was
pick it up and play a
BMO,
game.
which is a bank.
Not feel like you're missing out on
I don't care
anything.
about
So there's quite a lot of times when we
Banks
go into
are-
the,
yeah,
into the place
support
to play a
banks,
game.
support
So
big
what we're going
banks,
to play
big
with
bank
is,
corporations.
you know what, I've played, not
Definitely,
They
played
those
never
are great
mess up.
guys.
They
Those are
never
great
make
guys.
mistakes.
Shelf.
They're
Great
always
guys.
looking
Game
out
and
for
again,
you.
Great
still
guys.
around about an hour. Even if
Not
it's
starting
played for a while.
21st century feudalism
No,
at
of
all.
course not.
Let's chat a little bit about
By buying
the
up
fact that
There are
properties.
heroes.
you mentioned this earlier, Matt.
Yeah,
You've
banks.
used this
Go-
new edition
hashtag
as a really good
banks.
opportunity to
Good,
sort of
good,
update
banks
and
are good.
rebalance and rewrite all of
Okay,
the
so
units
our
for the
fans,
armies in Age of
our
Sigmar. So let's
chat
chat about
likes
that a little bit.
10th so far.
I
That's
think
good.
it's-
I'm glad.
Kind
Yeah.
of sweeping
And-
changes
yeah.
throughout.
They
It's
like
divisive,
10th.
which is maybe not.
Sounds like they
really
like
the
10th
perfect
and they
opportunity to go
hate
back
Gnome.
and rebuild that. We
No,
had some
wow,
playtest
he was
games
riding
early
high
on.
for a minute
Poor
there.
Gnome.
We told him he was a good-looking dude,
it was
and
a big
now
kind of
chat is just
learning point for
eviscerating
us.
Gnome.
Oh my gosh, they don't like
the
Gnome.
game
Don't like
get
Gnome.
out of here.
Gnome is no
would never
longer
be
in.
less
Gnome is out.
complex than the
Gnome.
most
What do we
complex
say
that.
about
Hold on,
Gnome?
hold on,
Are
wait,
we-
wait, wait.
Either be
I'm-
playing
are
with
we
that
hot on
faction
Gnome or
against
not?
that faction.
We're
Hot.
hot. You know,
But-
So, a
I'm
lot of
hot.
that,
I'll buy a Gnome.
same approach.
I'll buy
You're
Gnome.
into Gnome?
Streamlining
Yeah, I'll buy
and really
it.
trying to
But-
focus in on the
Even though
most
I don't need it from,
impactful
even though I
rules,
don't need
the
Gnome
most
from my army, I'll
characterful
buy
rules.
it.
All right, we're not canceling
but
Gnome.
removing a
We're
lot
saying
of
Gnome
the
is
other
No, I'm bought.
detail
You're
that
bought.
maybe
I'm
you
bought.
haven't
I'm buying a
before.
Gnome.
So a really good example is the
wait, what's this?
reintroduction of
No, wrong
a
one,
limited
that's
set
you.
of universal special rules. So
I
things
called
like
it. They're bringing back
champions
universal
or
special rules.
standard bearers, musicians.
mean?
You know, some weapon abilities. You know, now instead of needing a full rule on each war scroll to explain how this works, you can just say.
So they're
champion,
bringing
and
stuff I
everyone
like about
knows
10th
how
and
that
Sons that
works,
they're bringing
and
to
it,
Cool.
you know,
Universe
that part
special
becomes
rules.
Really,
They got
really
rid of
clean,
these, and
really
now
easy
they're
to
coming
do.
back. Bring
So
them
it
back.
makes each war scroll
Right.
much faster to read. Much
I want to
easier
hear the
use.
characters attached to
Every
units,
single
Yeah.
war scroll fits on a single-sided card with all of the information, kind of no matter how big the character, how powerful the character.
We've
we've also done quite a lot of work on stats and characteristics as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So an awful lot of time spent in our playtest room lining models up, putting them in categories. How many wounds should this unit of cavalry have? How many wounds should this one have? So that it makes a lot more sense visually when you just look at the battlefield and you can see what sort of armor set, what sort of movement should this unit have, what health should this unit have.
Everyone has
so
3
it's all a
inches.
lot more consistent now.
It's for
one of my favourite parts of that is
See what I said? I said this.
Quite
Hordes
visual.
are
We
back
like to
in.
look at the battlefield.
You fight in
our
ranks.
war scrolls and
Fight in
our books.
ranks. Yeah,
And
I
each
did it.
ability
I did it.
has a colour.
Meg
to go
made
with
for
to
it.
tell you what
Two
phase
points
you
for
use
Meg.
that
One for
ability
Sylvaneth,
in.
one for this.
So you're not having to go through all of your rules all the time.
said
You
each
just
We've all
ability
played
has
that
a
game and
colour.
forgotten one, haven't we?
Yeah, exactly.
This sounds like what they did with
And that's just a
stratagems.
really easy way to pass
Well,
rules
I
and to
mean,
know
did the
know what you
UI
can do
get
at
better?
certain
Because that
times.
can help.
We've really
If
tried
the
to
UI
look from
gets
a
better,
lore perspective,
then people can play faster.
from a miniatures perspective, from a rules perspective. One of our main tenets of the game is that the rules reflect the mortal realms, right? And so we think the game works best when all 3 of those things are working in concert, where it feels intuitive to players. And so this is really the first time we've been able to go back and really differentiate the different races, the different units, the different factions, and give them much more of an identity through the characteristics.
So these war scrolls, they'll be free to access on launch, right?
Yeah, that's right. So there's digital versions of them available at launch, and there's also card versions of them as well, so you can have them laid out at your gaming table.
Also, we've got updated rules for all of the armies of renown, regiments of renown, content from the Dawnbringer series that you've been playing through, all updated for the new edition.
Everybody gets something new and cool to look through.
Yes.
Hopefully it will inspire you to telling great stories on the battlefield and having a lot of games of Age of Sigmar. So yeah, hope you will enjoy it.
Great. Thank you so much. Well, Ben, Phil, Matt, thank you so much for joining us and coming into the
Phil just
studio
ended that
to
interview.
chat a little bit about
Without
Age of
Alice's
Sigmar. We
consent.
cannot wait for it.
Well, hold on. I still got one question.
No, we're done.
No, we're done.
Wait, what?
Well, that's all we've got time for. What a show
Really?
and what a series of announcements. Thank you to Adepticon for having us, and thank you to you for being with us. We hope you've enjoyed it just as much as we have.
Thanks,
Remember,
Alex.
you can head to the Warhammer
Yeah, thanks,
community
dude.
website if you'd like to find out more about
Nice
any of the
lights, by
upcoming
the way.
releases. And don't forget to
Hashtag
follow us
Gobi
on all our
lights.
socials to keep up to date with all the latest news. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time on the Warhammer Preview Show.
Let's see if there's a little thing
Wait,
at the end.
Twitter has officially switched to x.com? I didn't
Yeah.
know this.
That happened a while ago.
I mean, but like,
Didn't
it
it?
happened?
I thought it happened a while ago.
I guess.
I think
didn't-
if you type in Twitter,
You can
it'll
still
just
type
redirect.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So let's.
All right, what do we talk about?
Well, we need to talk about our favorite things.
Oh, I don't even know.
I mean, mine.
I guess. Yeah, you go.
Abraxia.
Because I'm reaching.
Abraxia.
Abraxia.
Oh wow, they're each a different thing. Okay, here we go. So Chaos Space Marines on the Warpath. Listen, if you were thinking about getting into Chaos Space Marines, this is amazing.
Yeah.
These boxes are usually some kind of a deal. Often, like a unit or two is free. So if you want to get into Chaos Space Marines in the world of Warhammer 40,000, it's cool.
Solid starting box.
It's a solid. Both of them look pretty cool, and they look different. And honestly, it kind of looks like if you bought both,
they would complement each other. I think that's what the idea is.
And you'd have like a pretty cool, like a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
If you bought both.
If you bought both, you'd have.
Yeah.
It's actually, I imagine that's what they designed it to be.
Yeah. So I'm into it, but it's not. It's not
yeah.
something I'm. Let's not forget these guys.
Yay!
Briar and Bone.
This gets my vote. This gets my vote for favorite.
Oh, what specifically?
But like specifically.
Let's look at these guys.
Specifically, it's that I got Sylvaneth right.
You did.
I literally pulled that out of my ass like seconds before the stream started.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm into that.
She did.
I did. This is my top one. So I'm with you, Gramps. Yeah. This is Warcry.
Cire,
Yeah.
You earlier said these
But
are
these
a
are
rare
also
Sigmar
cool.
miss for you. You stand by that?
Still a miss.
Yeah.
Don't like them.
I like them. What about these ones?
Better. They're
I love
I like them.
this.
And then these are these guys clearly have goads, so it is like a beast.
Yeah.
Centaur. The Centaur. Yeah.
Centaur is definitely my favorite.
The Centaur is super cool. Yeah.
All right, bee girl.
The bees. Yeah. I mean, how cute is that? I don't know.
dope.
I don't know. It's cute. Like,
I bet she's good in Sigmar too.
Probably.
Yeah.
I like this
I
one.
love this. Yeah.
The only thing that's annoying is this unit's going to have like 2 shots.
Yeah.
Well, who cares? Yeah, I get it.
He literally had his two fingers up. He was giving a piece.
Okay, I love the idea of a briar whip.
Ouchie.
It's so, like, duh, right? Of course, like, who hasn't... I'm so glad they figured that out. It's kind of like you saying mushrooms being an ally, right?
Why did they show these during the stream more?
They kind of did. They were off to... Because they look like the traditional Sylvaneth, right?
I guess,
they
but those
look
are
like
so
normal
cool.
trees. Yeah, they're all right. But I love this. This is
great.
old, though, right? You guys said it was old?
So,
Or is it not?
I do not believe... I have not seen this before.
So, someone was saying it is old.
That looks like the mall.
Somebody said it was, but were they right?
I guess I'm not sure.
But I think it's cool, and we don't have it, so this is a good box for us because we don't have this, and all the other stuff is new.
It's cool, and we have Bone
It's
Reapers.
a good place to start.
We can force Steven to paint these and use them.
We're gonna get our dick wet with this box.
Yeah, Steven, get your dick ready.
Yeah,
get your dick ready, Steven.
Pull it out.
Pull it out. Get it wet.
I don't want to see it.
Spit,
but
whatever
get it ready.
you need to do. Get that dick wet, Steven.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Moving on. Okay, Wintermall. These
guys are cool.
These are wild.
I wish they were as cool as the art
Oh
is.
yeah, we're buying these.
These guys were cooler in art. The models are pretty cool, but the art was like really
Night
cool.
Gnome.
See
Yeah, these guys are super cool. The two at the top especially, right?
These are also pretty good.
Yeah, I
These
like
are
the
also pretty
mummies.
good.
Yeah, these are cool.
I like that.
Don't we have this?
No.
Or
No.
We don't have any of these.
We don't have any of these. They're not even released yet.
This just looks like you know what my brain is doing? It's like, oh, I've seen this and I've seen this in other models, and I'm putting them together, and I feel like I've seen it before. This bat hanging out on this little rock, I'm kind of like, it looks like a combo of already seen things.
This is Meg. I think I know it. How you feel when you see Space Marines now? It's like, I think I've seen this before. What's the big deal?
Yeah,
that's kind of how I feel.
It is honestly Flesh Eater Course. This guy on the left, the top left, is going to be. If this warband sucks, if the warband sucks in the rules, which often they do, this guy on the left is going to be a cool Royal Executioner, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the guy on the bottom.
That's what he looks like. He looks like the Royal Executioner.
I think these are fun.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I like this butcher guy.
When I saw the guy with the wings, I was like, "Oh, I've seen that already."
Yeah, also,
like that's how I felt. I was like, "I like it, but I've seen it."
5 out of 5.
But I probably haven't.
All 5 models have a tactical rock.
I stopped counting.
I'm not sure we got. I'm not sure we got.
We don't, guys,
no
we're at
tactical
100.
There's 100 tactical rocks apparently. Everyone had a
So
tactical.
far, we're at 9.
Not even 100 models, but there's 100 tactical rocks.
All right, here we go.
All right, best of the show for me.
That's
this is more exciting than 4th edition for me.
Okay, but
She's
what's
cool.
driving me crazy about this model is it doesn't have eyes. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah.
I think
I
it
don't
does.
know why
I think
that
it does.
bothers me.
I think it does.
It probably does, but you
I
can't
think they're
see
closed like this, Vanguard.
Sure,
They're
but fine. But I'm like, there's no eyes. Like, I want to paint the face. Like, immediately, I'm like, where's the face? But the face is there. Sorry, this is a Meg problem. This is not an everybody problem. But it is very cool.
Oh, wait, here we go. There's
she does have an eye.
Okay. Okay. There it is. All right. Yeah, great. Great.
If only it had wings.
Well, we need 2 sets of wings.
Yeah. All
I was
right.
like, where are the eyes?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Insta buy.
Cool. Look at Phil. He's so happy. He's
Oh,
like,
man,
yeah,
I'm
I
Phil.
did this.
Is
And
that-
I
Look at
saw
this
this too.
Yeah, I was like, is that new terrain finally? Yeah, Nexus Chaotica.
New. Oh, you're getting more.
Finally-
You're getting a little faction terrain.
Finally getting some new terrain.
That's so cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
Whoa.
That's
sick.
That's cool.
What does it mean?
They kind of
though?
glossed over that.
What does it mean?
No, we
Like,
just talked over it.
They probably
They did
didn't-
not gloss over it.
That was our fault. Like, what does it mean that only? Hold on. These two are like, it's like flaming, and then it's not.
I don't
Like, what does
know.
that mean?
It's going around.
Read it. They draw on magical energy to feed the demons bound within, allowing them to fuel dark sorcery.
So
As they surge across
or
key
mutated
lines-
power. So
Hold
it sounds
on,
like plus
lines
1 to
are
cast or
becoming
D3
more and
mortal
more
wounds.
wholly contested.
Looks terrible. Can't wait to paint
I
it.
want to know why it's like transitioning out of fire. That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
about this
which
terrain.
way is it going?
I should know that. I feel like
Send
'cause it's not
GW
new.
send GW an email
Hey,
tomorrow.
Vino.
What's up, Vino?
Hey Matt Rose, what's going on with this? Or Phil, one of you.
We don't look. They didn't talk about it. We don't have to talk about these either. Yeah, Heresy is in.
Good.
Plastic Mechanicum is interesting.
Cool. The Heresy team didn't get their stuff together.
Shocker.
Yeah.
Dwarves Return.
That's how it goes about Heresy.
Listen, I cannot express this sentiment enough, and I know I sound like a jackass every time I say it. I'm so happy people who are into Old World are getting this.
Yeah.
Sure.
It doesn't matter to me.
No.
But I'm very happy that people are getting this.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, the battalion box.
Happy for you.
Dwarves and gyrocopters.
It's
Wait,
like people-
So it's dwarves. Okay. So it's dwarves.
You know, my dear friend Bill Parker once said, some people just need a New World Zin. Some people just need that buttery Chardonnay.
I mean, you like what you like, and that's
yeah.
okay.
Some people just
There's
like.
nothing
Some
wrong with
people like
that.
just
It's
just a macro brew, just a good macro brew. Some people like just a
This
Chardonnay.
is the review. Yeah, you're right,
Yeah.
folks.
Some people love just like a basic potato
But
chip.
these-
I'm
these
happy for these
little-
people. Yeah.
I'm happy for you.
I love these little dwarves actually like this. Oh, they're
Returning
on a little
plastic.
like chocolate bar.
I'm glad that they're specifying what's returning
Zach,
plastic.
if you played Old World, would all the rims be brown by default for you?
No, probably not.
Okay.
Good question, Mick.
What you should do black and white checker for all the rims.
Oh, can you imagine? Guys,
If I saw somebody with that and they had an Old World army, I'd attack them.
Has anyone
Not the army,
with
not the
your
army.
fists?
I'd attack them. Yeah, I'd get them in a
Like
headlock.
this?
I'd try to get them in a headlock for sure. Right, just right out of the
Can you
gate.
get me in headlock?
My God.
I'm just wondering.
Oh my God.
We'll try it after the stream.
Oh my God.
Smooth. That's what happened.
And this is the last one.
They stole my mustache.
Yeah, does that happen? Are you just like, is it a vibe? Like for men, like I'm wondering, because for me it's like, oh, I would love to be shaved all the time and like clean, but like I'm lazy, right? Like so once in a while it gets out of whatever. But like for men, what is it like? Is it like this is the vibe I'm feeling, or I'm just feeling lazy, or I'm just feeling like extra? What is it about shaving your beard?
For me, it was I was shaving one day and then I overshaved my mustache and I couldn't salvage it.
But you shaved again here today. Or
Yeah, it's one of those things where I'm gonna have to wait. Like I'm gonna have to like shave just here and like let this grow in a little bit slower, like without. So I'll have to like shave this side of my face.
What's the ultimate?
Is that
goal?
what you're doing right now?
No, I just shaved it all off.
What's the ultimate goal?
To return to mustache.
Mustache.
Yes.
Yeah, you do look good with a mustache.
You look great.
Yeah.
Return
you
to
look great with a mustache.
mustachio.
Mustache. And have you ever thought about like sideburns?
I can't do sideburns.
How about chops? Do
Run
big old
chops?
fucking chops. Sorry.
If I could do chops in a Fu Manchu with that.
Let's try it.
Let's try it. Like it's
let us try it.
Listen, I would if I
as
could,
a channel,
okay?
as a channel. Let's think
try.
about it. Let's talk about it. We'll bring it up
it.
in our meeting.
Yeah.
All
right. What do you think it is?
We'll talk about it, guys.
I like the
just
crossbow.
for you.
I like
Yeah, these are
crossbow.
badass. Shotgun.
Does this guy have
revolver.
a crossbow and a windshield wiper?
That guy's
As a scraper.
Oh,
That's it.
an ice scraper.
That guy has a two-handed revolver. Look at his giant revolver.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Revolver
like a
shotgun.
Yeah.
Revolver shotgun. I'm here for it. These are great.
Oh, cool helmet. There's your Votan guy right
Guys,
there.
we have 1% women watching our stream, by the way. It's because we don't talk enough about what we just talked about.
Okay.
Women want to talk more on air, in public, in front of everyone, about shaving their nether regions. And if we did that more, we would get more women.
That's all it takes.
I definitely want to know my thoughts.
They definitely want to hear what men,
what me and Zach have to say about it.
what two married men think about it. Okay, here we go. New edition. Guys, wouldn't it be funny if we clicked on this? It was a Matt Rose boudoir shoot.
I was gonna say, or just a fully blown up and zoomed in face, like Matt Rose's face, but only like here.
Only there, yeah.
Guys, people
like that.
Yeah, that but Matt Rose. And it's like cinematic trailer. It's just Matt Rose. It's like, oh, okay.
Sorry,
It was
I'm
like,
so sorry.
4th edition is coming. Y'all aren't ready for this. Matt Rose out.
And then it's like pictures of Matt Rose like cooking macaroni and cheese in his boxers in his house. It's like 4th edition.
Please.
Oh my god.
Like, that's the reveal. That's the reveal.
That's the reveal. Matt Rose.
Let's just say, great trailer.
What's wild about how off the rails we've gone is before we got off the rails we had like 26 viewers. Now we have 32. Something's
wrong.
You people.
They're probably all women.
Yeah, just more women joining. Oh, anybody who Hobby Club's talking about? Better hop on YouTube. All right. I'm actually very excited. We talked over a lot of this, but I'm excited to go back and read this and maybe rewatch it and see some of the rules.
Yeah.
I did miss the 3-inch range thing they were discussing. So I would like to see some of the things that are happening. A clever twist in scoring. Tons of tweaks and refinements, not least to the double turn, which has been fine-tuned into a knife-edge decision with a clever twist to scoring.
No, wait. Okay, that's
what
fine.
it says right
as
here.
long as we keep double turning. I want double
They're
turning.
keeping
it. Here's what they're going to do. Here's the
freaking
solution.
Crazy and stupid, and I hate them.
If you double turn, you can't score. That's their knife edge.
Honestly, that'd be rough, but in some cases it would still be the move, which is interesting.
That's their.
If scoring is harder, if you double turn, it's super compelling.
If you double turn, they get to punch you in the face.
Because how much of Sigmar is like, oh, I could go kill this thing right now, or to get 2 points and more objectives for a 5-point turn.
You know what?
I actually just need to have my big Frost Lord go over here and stand somewhere.
No.
Right?
I think we should go the other direction. When you double turn, you get to fight in the hero phase. you just punch. You just constantly punch, and you're like,
the game
yeah,
is just whoever wins the
enemy.
double turn just immediately
There's
wins.
no incentive not to take the double turn. Is how we've fine-tuned it.
Just a candid video of Matt
We've
house.
thought about this long and hard, and we decided that in the hero phase, you fight and you do your withers.
I like Gnome's idea, a candid video of Matt in his house. Yeah, it's like Cribs. Oh, no, it's like it's Cribs, but it's a totally normal house.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's my
Here's my
gaming PC. Don't get a lot of gaming in. Oh,
I'm busy.
actually,
usually.
I'm playing a lot of older games right now. I'm playing Betrayal Crondor. You guys might have heard of it.
Big news coming with that.
Big news coming with Betrayal
Guys, we
Crondor.
didn't have a Battle Masters update, and I'm so sad.
Okay, oh wow! Hey, look.
Look at this shot.
Oh, I don't think are these
it's a
all
bunch of armies.
Are they like actually showing us all the spearheads here in this picture?
Can you tell me what spearhead is?
So it's a box that will come with a set amount of units.
Okay.
And then they'll have like their own little rule in the box. And the way they did this for 40K with Combat Patrol when 10th Ed launched is you take the box, you take another box. It's not 2,000 points. It's like
500-ish.
Maybe 500 to 1,000. In Sigmar's points are more, so it'll probably be between 500 and 1,000. And you just play. They're designed to be played against each other.
Yeah. And the rules are not exactly the same as a full game of.
Okay.
They're all ideally balanced against each other. So.
Yeah.
See you, Elijah.
Good night. We're almost done too.
Oh. What do we have?
I'm choosing Skaven.
What do we have here?
Skaven.
We need a new poll.
Let's
for
start.
the
Let's
25
start
viewers who are watching.
Never mind.
Oh, that's not fun.
I mean.
Wait, I don't want to do that, guys. Warhammer, you should just have a normal poll and let people vote.
All right, hold on, guys. Let's see if we click. Oh
no.
That's so annoying. That is super annoying. That's bad user experience.
All right, well now
when I click on that, I assume that I'm gonna click into a poll. Right?
Well,
That's that's user experience. That's my user experience. For me, it was poor. What about you guys? I'm gonna put not. I'm putting not for this user experience. Come on, do it. Put not for me.
Oh, okay.
This user experience was terrible. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
So did we hit everything?
Did we do? I think we did.
I think we hit everything. So what's everyone's reveal of the show?
Oh,
besides can't say 4th edition.
Can't say 4th edition.
For me, it's Sylvaneth Warcry because I guessed it right.
Yeah,
I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah.
Obviously, Abraxia.
Mm-hmm.
Abraxia for you. I'll be honest. I think for me, it might be these guys.
And Cities new cult for
Those
cities.
are cool. Yeah, the mummies. Yeah.
The mummies.
Sorry, I'm calling them mummies.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
we did it.
We did it.
Normal stuff coming up Friday for members. I'll be paying some Night Haunt.
Yep.
Okay, but Wednesday is Brett.
That's a week from now. Yeah, that's a week from now.
Yeah.
So this upcoming Friday.
Next Wednesday.
Yeah, Night Haunt. Saturday we have a game. Steven and Brad playing.
Mm-hmm.
Skaven.
Yeah, but not the new Skaven, but Skaven.
Not new Skaven.
Skaven.
Yeah, but they will be there. And Let's say that for now. I forget what we're doing Sunday, but we're doing something Sunday. It'll be good.
Of course, we're doing something Sunday. We will see you.
Yeah.
And we have some Devon workshops for our mandrills in the works. So thank you guys for supporting us and being here, hanging out with us. This is fun.
Who's taking us out?
It was different. I don't know.
Zach.
All right.
You do it. I'm going to shut up.
As we like to say, work smart, play hard, and don't be a dick.
Bye.